Hey, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
What's going on, everyone?
Happy post-Thanksgiving hangover.
Yeah.
We're getting some weird audio and of strange voices. Jacoby, are you live streaming?
I am actually not.
Oh.
I am currently just scrolling through Amazon.
Ian, I
Happy Thanksgiving.
I hit a sound clip.
It's your turn to say Happy Thanksgiving back.
Happy Thanksgiving back.
The sound clips are, oh God.
So it was you, Ian.
It wasn't me, it was Buck.
It was the one-armed man.
Yeah, it was the one-armed man for sure.
Mm.
There was actually...
I would never...
There was a guy, I don't know if he was a cop or not, but he was in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York this year, and he walked past and he looked just like the gray-haired old detective with the big glasses from the movie The Fugitive. And I paused the live stream of the parade and I pulled up a photo of the guy on my phone, and Tony had no idea what I was talking about. I said, honey, look at this guy, look at the actor from The Fugitive. And I said, look at the guy that's paused on screen right now. And she goes, holy crap, it does look just like him. I was like, this movie was like 20 years ago. Because we were looking
Tommy
for
Lee
her.
Jones?
No,
He
not
aged
Tommy Lee
well.
Jones. It was like one of the local detectives in Chicago. It was the guy with the gray hair with like the big glasses and the tan trench coat. Like he was one of the Chicago cops.
Okay.
But the dude looked just like him because we were looking at the NYPD marching band go by, because Tony's cousin's husband is in the NYPD marching band. He plays the trumpet.
Oh, that's cool.
And
I used to
we
play
couldn't
trumpet.
we couldn't quite spot him. He's a little fella, and he was probably deep in the middle of the row he was in, so we didn't really see him that well, but we tried.
Or he didn't make it because the donuts were hot.
No, he was definitely in the parade that day. He does every parade, everything the NYPD marching band does. Unless he is in the hospital, he will be at every event. It's kind of, he doesn't do any real patrolling like a normal cop. He's just doing band events all the time.
Okay, let's go through the comments here. So Mark's here. Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Dash is here.
Howdy, Mark.
Howdy, howdy.
Don Cartwright. Hey, Don. Skull.
Chase, welcome.
Yeah, welcome, Chase. Let's see. Mark again. Yeah, okay. So that's kind of who we have here.
Mark said Buck is building a tank. There is a god.
Yeah, so as we had discussed at the end of the previous live stream, we were going to do a bit of a challenge here for Thanksgiving weekend. We're going to get a smaller kit of some sort and just kind of quickly see if you can build it, and then come along with markers and just use markers only to paint it. It's kind of the idea. Doesn't have to be the AK markers as long as it's a paint marker of some sort. So
I know there's no way in hell I'm gonna get done.
Huh.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
And
I've got a
says,
British tank destroyer here, the M10 from Tamiya that I'm working on. Buck, what do you got?
M4I
M41.
or M41 Walker Bulldog.
Doofus.
Okay, from Tamiya. And
Buck has a fitted thingy.
Yeah, I got
Donnie, what do you got?
thingy.
I'm sorry. Who?
I have.
Yes, Donnie.
Blue.
Donnie?
Donnie has blue.
He has a Smurf. Oh,
I have the bat boat.
Donnie's got the bat boat.
there
Look,
we go.
Ian, polar
There we
light.
go.
Ugh, polar lights.
And Ian, are you joining us in this challenge?
No, I don't have anything. I didn't do the homework. I wasn't paying attention in Discord, and I failed to grab a kit that was
I think
appropriate
a
size
lot
and
of it-
simplicity.
I think a lot of it was after you had your liquid diet on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was after that, but yeah, I was just really busy. on Thanksgiving and Friday and everything. I forgot. I
Okay.
did get my
Excuses,
Star Wars
excuses.
waffle maker in though, which I will be
Oh,
returning.
nice.
It turns out we already had a waffle maker, so Tony was like, we don't need 2 waffle makers. I'm like, but it's the Millennium Falcon. And she said, nope. So that's going to go back to Amazon.
So what you're going to do is put the old one in that box.
No. Yeah, actually, it's not a bad idea. Really not a bad idea. Amazon, no. It's Black Friday. They're going to get all sorts of returns. But I buffed out the paint on the car bumper a little bit. So it's looking pretty good. I did that. And I'm just going to dry brush this thing tonight. Chip it up and dry brush it.
Okay.
And get that weathered up. Because that's I want to ship that out for Christmas.
You know, Ian, you could take all the paint off of that and just redo it with paint markers.
No.
All right, Keith, what do you got on the go tonight?
Well, I've got the haze gray painted on the vertical surfaces on my catapult.
Nice.
So I'm gonna weather those up a little bit, and then I'm gonna start back on the my off-tosh.
Well, that's looking really good.
So got some painting to do on that. Put the clear plastic in the windows and all that good stuff, and try to figure out if I can get some orangish resin and into here, because these are supposed to be like lights.
Okay, yep.
So I'll have to see. They're pretty small. Don't know if it'll work or not.
Okay.
We have faith that you can do it.
We also got Paul's here now. Hey, Paul, and Kenneth. Hey, Kenneth. And we'll
Howdy,
move
Paul.
over to
Howdy, Kenneth.
Jacoby. Jacoby, what are you working on tonight?
I am working on a 1/32 scale Trumpeter Vought F4U 1D Corsair with
Oh, nice.
let me double check the brand with Black Cat aftermarket cockpit. If I
Nice.
can actually manage to get it to fit, since I'm probably gonna, since I already started getting the
Fuselage together?
well, that, but also I also started removing the parts that the stock cockpit would have used to help with alignment.
Oh, okay. Yep.
I think
It's all-
Donnie's only done about 43 of those.
Right? I love Corsairs.
I would love to get my hands on the E1D from Tamiya sometime, since that actually, from the pictures I've seen, seems to have a bit more detail.
Oh, the Tamiya kit's nice. I built one of those.
I would
Which
love to
one?
get
Which kit was that one?
It's Trumpeter.
Trumpet? No, I ain't never built that one.
But yeah, I'm gonna at least attempt to try and use this kit. The only thing is trying to get it to fit, and also trying to understand the assembly component instructions, since it doesn't quite want to completely fit together as nicely as I thought it would. Plus, I still need to do a good bit of painting on it still before I even attempt to install it.
Mark's asking if Jordan has a third persona. No, Jacoby is not Jordan.
Different persona altogether.
And Stephen Haynes is here. Hey, Stephen.
Hey, Steven.
What's up, Steven?
Ah, there it is.
Water in a squirty bottle.
Oh yeah, that is
This glass has a problem.
what I was looking for.
Oh. Yes.
You know what the problem
It's
is?
empty.
Exactly.
It's empty.
That's a common issue I deal with regularly at my bin.
And what was that?
Holy cow!
Mm-mm. That's not good.
This
That
glass
ain't
is
so
made of This glass is made of concrete.
Or why you dropped the glass on the floor and it didn't break?
I dropped the glass on the tile floor,
Oof! Wow.
and
Ooh.
it bounced.
Wow.
Jeez.
It did not break.
It's made of unobtainium.
Exactly.
What's the? Where's the? I see which ones I need.
So yeah, Todd's away for the weekend. I think you can see some of his videos on Discord of what he's up to.
Mm-hmm.
He's
out there.
freezing. That's
Yeah,
it. He's freezing.
He's freezing his
I
tootsies
got
off.
my batteries for R2. I did not realize how big those batteries were.
Ooh.
Oh, the 18650s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they were slightly bigger than AA. No, they're a lot bigger.
And have we heard from Jordan at all?
No, but we heard from a dog apparently.
Knives. Hush. No. I said no.
Someone wants to argue.
Oh, there you are.
Is
He
that
does.
Jack?
No, that's Knives. That's my
Okay.
daughter's dog.
Knives.
Yeah.
Why'd you call it
I
knives?
didn't name him, so
Okay.
Named it Knives so they could, when they send it out to the yard, they could go knives out.
Yeah, that is a weird ass name for a dog.
I agree.
This is not a normal dog name.
No, it is not.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself with that one.
And it's not even cute like Peanut the squirrel or something.
And I just knocked my remote off in the floor.
Poor
You
Peanut.
knocked your remote off of the floor
Off into the floor.
into the not onto the floor.
Whatever.
Is your floor
Man.
cavernous in some way?
It is.
I was
your
gonna say,
floor
is it a
a
ghost?
receptacle?
Or is it a ghost?
Leave Donnie alone. He's having
Did
a
your
reality
floor
problem
have its
over there.
legs spread? Like I'm confused here.
Only you would go there, Ian.
I'm
Tables.
just, you know. We got Howard's here. Steven's here. Did we say hi to Steven already?
I did.
Yes.
Okay. Just checking, just making sure. Steven just got an extra hello for free. Kenneth 34 up there. Yeah, it's chilly. It's chilly in the city too.
Okay, so that's
You're lucky. It's supposed to be like 17 here tomorrow.
Oof.
makes me
That's
glad
no
I'm
fun.
not. Makes me glad I'm down in Arizona.
Nice and warm down there.
Yes, it is. And perfect weather for what I have planned tomorrow.
What's that?
I'm playing.
Taking over the world?
No, I'm not pink. I'm not the brain.
Pinky and the brain.
Zoinks.
Pinky and the brain.
What do you have planned for tomorrow? Painting?
A little bit, but I also want to run over to Best Buy and GameStop. I would like to talk with them about maybe replacing my. 1 second, let me double check what I currently have. I want to replace my RCA TV for something more, well, higher quality. But more importantly, I also want to talk to them about replacing my PlayStation 4 Slim for a PS5.
Okay. Talk to them about it, or just buy one.
Well, eventually I will end up buying one, but not right now. I want to wait. I want to wait until maybe one paycheck or two. Yeah, a paycheck or two, so I can actually have a decent amount of savings left over for them.
There you go.
Kind of
Well,
the
Dad
reason
knows
that
I-
I put all my part works on pause.
Oh, hold on. I've got a. You paused all your part works?
Everything except for the Moomin house.
Why?
One, because they can't get shit to mail worth of crap.
Okay.
Until they get their shit straight and I get everything that I've paid for, I'm not starting back up. And two, because my savings in PayPal is dwindling fast.
I see.
Ah,
It was an
That'll do it.
economic reason.
well, that works. Let's see here. What are we doing?
Yeah, so I'll shortly be doing everything that I've got out in the garage for the 4 part works I have going.
There you go.
Cleaning out the stash.
Taking out the stash.
Well, cleaning out, taking out. Basically, clearing
How
up
many
everything
part
that I've
works
got.
do you have going right now that are not finished?
Let's see. If you count the ones that are still shipping, there's 5. Plus, there's the RoboCop, or not the RoboCop. There's the Alien and the Disney Dollhouse. So that would be 7.
I might actually have more going. Let's see. There's U96.
So are you going to eventually start them back up and finish them, or?
Yeah, planning on starting them back up around February. Hopefully, they'll be over. Every year at this time, Fan Home forgets anything about knowing how to ship anything on time.
Hmm.
So
I've
by
never ordered-
pausing now, I'm pausing them and doing it on purpose rather than getting frustrated because between now and January 15th, they aren't going to be able to ship anything out worth of crap.
Oh my god, I have 9 part works going right now.
I only have 3,
Jesus.
and 1 is nearly done, which is Titanic, at least payment-wise. And I'm planning on waiting until I at least finish the Apache before I make the payment for the whatchamacallit, not Victory, the Constitution.
Oh, I forgot the Apache. 10. I have 10 going. Fuck.
Well, another thing is that if everything doesn't work out and I end up paying for the Constitution, it'll get me far enough ahead that it's not going to kill me.
Yeah, I'm rooting
Who
for
dat?
you. Hey, look, it's Andrew.
Andrew!
Really odd since, you know,
Jordan, welcome.
Jordan's not here.
Uh-huh.
Coincidentally.
That's George Drew.
Conveniently.
No, it is Jordan. You know that.
No, that's George Drew.
Ah, that's
Yeah. Yeah.
Bonsoir
How's it
tout
going,
le monde.
Andrew?
Bonsoir tout le monde. Ça va?
What's going on, Andrew?
true. Java.
How's it going, Andrew?
What's this Sabah thing? I don't know what that is.
It's a block thing. That's a Star Wars thing, if I remember correctly.
No,
How do you
okay.
not know what Zabak is?
No, c'est une français chose.
It's a greeting.
It's a French thing.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought you were talking about the game Zabak from Star Wars.
No.
No.
And see, when Andrew threw that out there, my 4th year high school French kicked in and I answered him.
I
Fourth
see.
year high school French. Oh boy.
I've never taken any French.
Wait.
Okay,
Come on. Ian, just because I graduated high school 40 years ago.
The only French I know is Stouffer's French bread pizza. I'm very fluent in that.
The only French I really know is the little childish wee wee one.
I'm not
I
familiar
only
with
know
the wee
wee
wee.
wee. That's it.
Would you like to introduce me to your wee wee?
No,
Oh.
no.
Oh dear.
Come on, dudes.
That came out sounding wrong.
Exactly.
That's exactly.
No take
Come on,
backs.
dudes.
That came out sounding Ian.
Yes.
I was a wee wee? I don't know.
Okay, let's get some brass for the ammo, even though you're not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna actually have it visible.
But you'll know it's there.
Exactly. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
that's the case when it comes to the bathroom with U96, unless we modify it.
I just drilled out the porthole and filled it in with clear resin.
And how does that make you feel?
It felt great.
Okay.
It's fine. I don't really. Whatever.
Okay, I'm.
Print a tiny little PITSTAIN logo and stick it on the bathroom door.
You need to replace the first letter with 2 others.
No, Andrew is not from Quebec. But living in Ontario, not too far from Quebec, it's helpful to know French.
I personally would love to learn Japanese myself.
Took a semester of that in college. I know exactly no Japanese.
Okay.
I said I took the class. I didn't say I passed it.
Oh, I passed it too.
But it's so rarely used, you kind of just forgot everything that they taught you, huh?
Well, it was 40 years ago.
Exactly.
And you haven't really been using it since, I'm guessing.
Nope.
Yeah, Buck had to ride a horse to college.
Uphill both ways.
Yes.
Barefoot. The
A
horse. was
horse. I
barefoot.
thought it was a dinosaur.
He rode a dinosaur.
Uphill both ways in the snow.
Yes.
Actually, it was before dinosaurs were invented. I had to ride a rock.
I thought you were going to say a fish for a second.
No, a rock.
His pet rock.
Exactly. You know, it's really sad when your pet rock dies. He just lays there and doesn't move.
Seriously. Poor Rock.
How do you know when your pet rock moves? I mean, dies.
When he stops moving.
Yeah, but they don't move anyway. So
Well,
I think
there
that's a
is
joke.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, they
So
do if you
that's-
chuck them across the yard.
Yep.
true.
So that's 2 rolls
Why'd you
of.
throw that damn rock at me? I was just taking my pet rock for a walk.
Exactly.
That's 2 rolls of bullets paint. Yeah, 50 cal paint. Okay. Working on the last row. I actually love my color brass right now. I honestly hate my flat yellow right here though. It came out way too watery.
Dash, I'm doing both. I'm using sprue cutters and the sonic cutter.
Oh yeah, we do have Ken here. I was about to say, hey, I'm surprised he hasn't banned anyone yet.
Give them
Oh,
time.
no, that's only accidents when I'm on my iPad.
Give it time. Give it time.
It's early.
He hasn't
Ugh.
banned anybody yet. Dash hasn't showed up.
Dry
Oh,
brushing
Dash is here.
frustrating
Dash is here.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, Dash is here.
for now.
So there is time for a possible banning in by accident.
Maybe that's why Dash is being so quiet.
Yes.
Don't pay attention to me.
Don't
Shit,
notice I'm
he's
here.
Exactly. This dry brushing is so
Is
frustrating.
it like a
You
T-Rex?
put
If I move, you'll
paint
see
on
me?
the brush, and then you got to take all the paint off the brush until you have almost no paint on the brush. But then when you go to paint it, you either have too much or not enough very quickly.
Too much is never enough.
I I don't understand the dry brushing still. I love it. Love the effect. Still confuses the shit out of me.
It's one of those things you got to sneak up on it.
Yeah, clearly.
You just work at it slowly, small amounts, because it's easy to go, add more. It's hard to take it off.
Yes, exactly.
So I was just looking up what you guys were talking about, and I've on the website or Amazon website for that brand, it looked like let me double check the price for it. It looked like you were saying that the Harder and Steinbach 2-in-1 on Infinity at 1.5 plus or 0.15 millimeter plus 0.4 millimeter airbrush. That apparently is going for $246.30.
That's not bad.
Didn't even look like it's on sale.
Does it have 2024 after it?
No, it does not. I
No,
cannot see that
that's
on
the
their website or on the Amazon page.
yeah, that's the older version. Still a damn good airbrush.
Oh yeah.
I might have to Google the 2024 one and see what the difference is between that and the
Well, the
older
one I
model.
have is not the 2024 version. It's the older one.
Well, the 2024 they went to a titanium.
Yeah,
nozzle.
titanium nozzle.
I see. So it should do a lot better.
Supposedly the titanium let them make the nozzle thinner. Whereas brass has to be a certain thickness or it's too fragile.
I see.
The titanium let them make it thinner so they can have a more shallow angle on the nozzle, which supposedly lets you get detail
see.
from a longer distance away from whatever you're painting.
And I think I just made the casings and everything for the wrong wing because I just
That happens.
because it does not want to line up with the guns.
You've got mail.
Pattern baldness.
Mail.
Yeah, I did that where I put it together upside down. Thankfully, it's not too late for me to. Oops, and I'm starting to. Actually, it might just be the two on the. Yeah, I could just easily pry the two that are in the wrong spots off, since I think that middle one's the only one that's in the right spot.
Quick question for you guys. As somebody
What's up?
who's missed the first part of the stream here, how far behind are you on the chat?
Forever.
Oh, we didn't start.
Toby
anything.
Berry.
Yeah, we forgot to star everything.
Yeah. Well, and Andrew, my standard answer when somebody says something about the chat is, "We have chat."
Using
We have mail.
We don't have mail.
no.
I was trying to make a joke about
Not
how.
up here.
Oh, somebody started.
I don't think we'll have mail for a long time.
That's true.
Okay.
Mark say increased degree of difficulty. Ban someone who's actually streaming.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Yeah, Ian, there's something on the interweb you can buy. No, I already have some pretty good dry brushes, and I have dry brush paints, and I have the basic concept of how it's supposed to work. It's just slow and tedious.
You could buy food, or you could buy.
Wow.
Oh no, I got to order a Christmas present for Tony.
Dry brushing is actually one of the faster techniques to use.
So
So
I don't think ordering that on stream would be the smartest idea. You never know if she watches.
She doesn't watch. She does not watch
So-
the stream. I promise you that.
the
You
Sonic
might
Saber does heat the plastic.
Yes, it melts. It melts through it a bit.
Well, look at it.
What?
I'd
It's
still.
Yeah.
err on
I
the side of
stretched it.
caution.
Yeah,
I
I wouldn't. I don't use that thing to cut parts off the sprue. It's
I know.
No.
not its best use case.
No, I'm having fun. Leave me alone. I'll be fine until I cut something off of
Yeah.
me.
Oh, I
Hopefully
was
not a
cutting
finger.
off things- I
Finger.
was cutting things off the sprue for testing purposes only. I would still use
Just-
my God hand nippers for everything else.
I
Yeah, I
don't have
just-
those.
Yeah, I just use a cheap one right now. I might want to upgrade my nippers sometime.
Ian just
I-
uses the God hand nippers so he can say that he uses the God hand nippers.
No, they're
Heck, I
just
even
really good nippers.
occasionally will use those cheap free nippers that we get in 3 printers. I'll admit they do pretty decently, but it's not ideal for long usage.
I just got a set of Micromark single bladed.
Okay, I just looked up, saw that Paul said we're feeling neglected, and Dash said blame Dash. Okay, Howard,
Okay.
why are you making us ignore the chat?
Come on, Dash.
The hell, man.
Mark's got a good gift idea there. You can buy Tony a Star Wars waffle maker.
Yeah.
Negative, sir. And maybe Tony's stepbrother's cousin Trace removed. Okay, stop it, Mark. No, she needs a new pickleball paddle. And the paddle she wanted is on sale for Black Friday. These pickleball paddles are not cheap.
By the way, here is how
Oh, they are
good,
is a large ping pong paddle.
here's
Yeah,
how
that's
good
not
some of the Amazon Black Friday deals are. Andrea bought some dog food last week for the dogs, and then saw it on Black Friday. She went to buy it, saw it as a Black Friday deal on Amazon. She went to buy it, and it was the same price as the non-sale price.
Yeah, well, that's Amazon for you. No, actually,
Absolutely.
the pickleball paddle she was using for a while, she had a loaner from an instructor, and I looked it up, and I'm like, honey, this pickleball paddle is $250.
And she
she's
said,
like,
I'm not worth that to you?
no, she didn't
She said,
want to
I
spend
think
the
you want
money
all
at the
these
time.
trips.
She said, let me make sure I really want to play pickleball regularly. But for Black Friday, it went on sale for $180, $70 off, and free shipping.
So you
I mean-
bought it.
So I just ordered her Pimp Daddy pickleballer paddle.
I mean, if I
Hell,
wanted
some
this,
ping pong paddles are that much.
I
What?
wanted this. Oh, sorry.
I didn't hear
Go
what
ahead.
Donnie said. Oh, I don't know. He's talking about ping pong.
No, I
was
said
thinking
some
if I-
ping pong paddles are that much.
I did not know.
I mean, if I really wanted to leave this open, that does look really good.
Leave that open? What, the landing gear bay door?
No, the hatches for reloading the ammo.
Oh,
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I was saying that it looks really good, but since I'm kind of doing
If you're doing a diorama where it's sitting on the ground getting serviced and reloaded and rearmed and refueled, then it would be perfect to leave them open, which is probably why they give you that option.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I'm making it so that the funny thing is, even though it tells you to do it in a certain way if you want to leave it locked, open, or closed, these things still look like they could still be left to the point that you can actually open or close them, regardless of if you lock it or not. And part of me kind of wants to do that, where I could easily just fold them up if I wanted to, or unfold them to make it look like it's ready for takeoff.
Well, it really depends on once you finish it and put it up on the shelf, how much you're going to interact with it.
True.
So basically, however you think you're going to keep it on the shelf, when you're done, just do it that way, most likely, because you're never going to touch it again. You've got all sorts of other things coming up in your life to build. You're not
True.
going back to this, and you don't have enough people coming over that want to see your Corsair. for you to show them all little features, and that's just common sense in my opinion.
Yeah, that's why I'm debating just completely locking all of the flight surfaces, because honestly, unless it was possible to turn this thing RC, I don't see the reason for, well, putting them all on a movable hinge like my tail here.
Yeah.
I especially don't see the purpose in doing that for all of my flaps, because they're just going to want to constantly fall down into the downward position and just look absolutely weird.
Yeah, up to you. Your model, ultimately. What's this here? Pickleball paddle sounds more expensive than bowling or golf. Bowling balls get real. Oh, golf clubs, forget it. That's big money. Buyer tennis racket still dominate. It's kind of the opposite effect that we want there, Mark. You gotta be able to. What do you call it? What do they call that? Pickleball.
Raleigh? I don't know.
No, it's some stupid name. Dinking. It's not good for dinking.
Okay, is this like
I
a
know
sexual
nothing
game or what?
Yeah, no, it's what they call when you like kind of just bop the ball lightly with your paddle. You're dinking it.
It's kind of like ping pong without the table.
Yeah, Mark, it's actually a 53-year-old lesbian that's teaching her pickleball. That was. Let's see here. Potentially just another dust trap on it. Yeah, dust traps. Yeah.
Okay. I almost forgot I need to watch this.
Open ammo bays and dust.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't put all of our models under hermetically sealed, domes at all times.
Why not?
I mean, you could if you had the space. I mean, if I had like a 20,000 square foot warehouse, I would certainly set up a nice bunch of display cases for stuff.
Then also, you might also want to spend who knows how much on a decent vacuum chamber just to suck out all the air and make it basically airtight and ready for that type of display.
Now you want to purge it with nitrogen.
The client getting one of these Ds is going to be getting making an acrylic cover for it.
That's going to be an expensive. I've gotten acrylic covers priced out for the Ecto 1, and even for something that not as big as the D is not cheap. I think the cheapest place I found locally was around $260 for an acrylic cover for Ecto 1.
Okay.
The D is such a big investment, like
This
model,
is this is the Belgian client, and he's getting the base made there rather than me making something and then shipping it over.
Okay.
So he's going to get it with an acrylic case made.
Very nice. I can't wait to see that in situ at the customer's domicile.
Yeah, well, you'll see one of these in person at Wonderfest.
I can't wait. I really can't wait. That thing's gonna be so impressive. And you're gonna have it at Inner Lights table, I'm assuming you said?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
That's the plan.
And you're gonna bring the Inner Lights lit model.
Yes, it's being lit with Inner Lights
system. With the phaser system and all the other stuff.
Hence why it's being hosted at his booth.
Yes, exactly. So he
draw people in, see it being used practically. Hopefully he sells lots of stuff.
Yeah. And man, and I forgot the company this comes from again. The model.
Helios.
They're going to get a lot of people asking for models.
Well, when I do the unboxing on the B, it should drive some traffic too.
Oh yeah, for sure. He'll also be like, "Chill out, dude. We're sold out already. We don't have any more. We're all out of ships."
Okay, I'm just gonna work on getting this paint up a bit before I attempt trying to glue any of this together. Actually,
let's see here.
And I need to find my black.
Over to the dark side now, Don. Sure, we'll hear.
And I need to find my
from
black.
where Ian trips over it. What's the pickleball paddle? No. She takes care of her pickleball gear. She keeps it out of the way.
She
But it
takes
is a
care of
nice
her
paddle.
pickleball?
Well, the thing is, the reason it's so damn expensive is it's like multi-layer honeycomb carbon fiber. It's
What
like
brand
an
was that?
insane thing.
Let's just hope that she doesn't try and use it on you.
This thing is built like friggin' like F-35 Lightning II fighter wings. It's insane.
Let's just hope that she decides not to use it on you.
Oh no, she wouldn't waste this fancy paddle on me. She'd pull out the cheap $20 paddle.
Mm.
But it's got all
Does
sorts of like
anybody-
laser etched texture to create ball spin, and I have no idea. Aero Dura. Oh my God, there's so many.
There you are. That's what I
So
was
many
looking for.
damn buzzwords in this
Oh, nope.
super core polymer honeycomb. Ooh.
Okay, why can I not? Why
I've
can I
never
not
been
find
turned on
my-
by a paddle before. This is interesting. It's got so much tech in it.
Ian will be hitting himself in his
You
nuts.
just didn't have the
His
right
balls
girl
will
holding the
spin.
paddle, Ian.
She'll come home from work. I'll just be rubbing that thing all over my naked body, going, "Oh yeah,
Okay, that's
carbon
way too
fiber. Oh baby."
Okay, I really need to get one of those stream decks so I could have done that. Ew. Here's the other
Ew.
effect.
Yes. Gross. You need like a gagging noise sound effect for that.
Hey, if
Okay,
you've
why
never
can't-
been turned on by a paddle, you've never had the right woman holding it.
Oh, there we go. Donnie's kicking in now.
Okay, why can I not find my normal non-airbrush black?
Sounds like a personal issue.
Did you look over there?
All right.
You don't use the same paint for airbrushing and brushing both?
No, there's a specific paint that's airbrush ready that I use for airbrushing, and I just use like a regular model, not model air. What brand is this again? Model color for just regular painting or testers or whatever I can find on hand.
I just use
Right.
mostly regular paint for airbrushing, just thin it.
I like having it just readily available and easy for me to use, although sometimes, like with my Tamiya white, I'll try and thin it down to get a nice, easier time. But okay, why can I not find that black? What did I
It's
do
over
with
there.
it?
It's right over there. I see it.
It's right over there, man.
And I did
Like,
comment that in your video there, Buck.
I know.
Yeah, when a course tennis lessons, real
Did you see my
tennis,
comment back?
No, I
tennis-
didn't. I'll have to look.
I said you were right. I found it.
Okay,
It was
perfect.
right over there. There's something like that.
Okay, it was hiding behind my ibuprofen.
So
I
it
found
was
it.
over there.
So it was over there.
Exactly.
Yeah. We're a constant circulating cloud of corny jokes there, Jacoby.
Yes, you are.
Yes. That's
That's
how it
our
goes
hidden
here.
talent.
Yep.
It's not very well hidden.
No, it's
Well, I didn't
Okay,
say
no.
it was well hidden.
And it's not much of a talent either.
It's a service you provide.
it is.
There you
And
go.
it's-
I like that. I like that.
It's the talent we have.
It was bestowed upon us. That's all we got.
Should we tell Ian that the rest of us got more talents than that?
Probably not. Don't hurt my feelings.
Feelings? You have more than one?
I have like
He
3
has 2.
feelings. I have sore, tired, and drunk. And sad.
How
Oh, that's 4.
what about annoyed? You seem to get annoyed quite a lot on your videos when things don't go your way.
Oh no, that's I'm just being dramatic. I'm a New Yorker.
So and it's more, and so you also have dramatic as a emotion.
Oh yeah, okay, fine. I've got a whole bag of crazy cats inside of me. Why not buy Tony a course of tennis lessons? You know, real tennis on a real. She doesn't want to play tennis. She wants to play pickleball. That's what she wants to play. She likes pickleball. She's 5 feet tall. She's not running back and forth across the court like Venus and Serena Williams over there. It's a compact court for compact people. She's little.
Damn
If she
it.
was a foot shorter, she'd be a midget.
How tall is she?
5'0".
Mm.
Actually, a couple inches shorter, and she'd officially be a little person. I mean, you know, grown adult, I think 4'10" or below is considered a little person.
My daughter's 4'11".
She's almost a little person.
I know. I tell her that all the time.
Tell her when you get when you crack over, 50 years old, you'll officially be a midget. Then you'll shrink.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at Donnie.
Right.
He's just like, at least I'm not a midget yet.
Okay, let's.
I watched Wicked last night, so it's not a midget, it's a munchkin.
Oh, you saw it in the theater?
Nope.
Oh.
Did you see where Mattel come out with those Wicked toys to go along with it, and
Oh, I
they
heard
screwed
about
up on the packaging?
They
Oh yeah, I
came up
heard
with
about that.
merch
It
for that
was
movie?
supposed. Yeah, I heard about that. Apparently, if you went to the link that they provided, it's instead of the movie's website, it's a porn website.
Yes.
Oh my God. That's awesome.
That's not
such
good.
an awesome fail.
And you would think that it would be fine to just recolor, put a sticker over the box, but nope, they printed it inside the actual instructions as well.
Oh. Oh, that's a super fail.
So
When they
the
fail,
worst-
they fail right.
Let me guess, that was
The worst
Hasbro, right?
part,
no, Mattel.
Oh, Mattel. Oh.
The worst part of that movie was the fact that it was part one.
Wait, what?
So you
Oh,
go to a
no.
movie and they don't show you the entire movie. They just show you the beginning and then they come again next year for part 2.
Yes.
Oh, that's shameful.
It gets pretty far into the story, and I was kind of interested in it because it was a Broadway show before.
So
they
it was just
pulled-
like, it was like Dune. It was like the new Dune. It was like, you're all like into it and you're like, this is a long movie. When are they going to get to the end? And then it's like, it's over. Like, what? They're like, see us in part 2. I'm like, wait.
Oh no! When they stopped it, it was actually the perfect time. We were watching it. I looked at Andrea and I said, "They're going to get to this point, and that's where they're going to break it." And I was exactly right.
Oh, I didn't know.
Well,
it
they
was a
stopped it
two-parter.
at the end of the first book.
So it's not a Lord of the Rings moment or a Hobbit moment.
No, it was broken at a good time, but you want to see the rest of it after that.
I see.
And I have to say, what's his name? The mathematician from Jurassic Park. What the hell is his name?
Ian Malcolm?
Yeah, but the actor.
Jeff Goldblum.
Yes.
Goldblum, yes. He does well as the wizard. And that's the only spoiler I'm going to give you.
Then
I really don't care.
events that
Oh
happen-
man, I never would have knew he was the wizard. Why did you tell me that?
Yeah, I
Well,
wasn't
there you
really
go.
giving a crap either
I'm pretty
way.
sure if you looked up the actors, they would tell you on Google that he was the wizard.
That was a joke.
I know.
Yes.
I don't believe you, Donnie. I think you were really hurt. I'm sorry.
I couldn't give a 2. Oh yeah, there we go. All right. Where's it? It's on a porn website. Yeah.
As soon as the stream's over, Ian's going to be looking up wicked.com.
No.
Why would he wait for this stream to end? He's already
Look that up
doing
right now, Donnie.
And as soon as he finds it, he sees something he really likes, he's going to share it with the rest of us.
I'm gonna order it.
He's gonna be like,
He's gonna
"Oh, I
bookmark it."
gotta go to the bathroom." I'll be a while.
Got to go to my bunk.
Gotta go wash my hands.
He'll be like, Viper, move over.
Okay. almost
Sorry, guys.
done
Got a
with-
code brown coming up here.
More like a cold white.
Yeah, but with Ian, Code Brown sounds more appropriate.
How'd you like your coffee, Creamer? Okay. Dry brushing, nice and boring. Gold blue.
Right now, I'm just working on trying to get this guy painted up.
Yeah, Mark
Okay.
said, "Oh, it's okay, Buck. I'm not going to see either part 1 or 2. I'm with you there, Mark. Tony went to go see it. I didn't hear anything about it being like a part 1, but
Well, Mark, just to make sure you're not gonna like it or not, maybe go to wicked.com and check it out just to see.
oh my god. I think the
Then he'll be saying there's only 2 parts.
no, he'll get flagged by like the military firewall.
Well, don't do it from a work computer.
No, I'm sure he doesn't live on base anymore. Oh boy.
Can you imagine that? Go hang on to that website on base, or actually not on base, but on a computer that launches a nuke.
Oh boy, that was good. Oh, that was relieving. Tony made dinner tonight. I needed to relieve some pressure. Oof.
What'd she make you?
She made some panko crusted ranch chicken
That sounds good.
with some roasted sweet potatoes.
Yeah, a little bit more black.
A little over roasted, like radiated sweet potatoes.
Was it glowing black and glowing green?
Yeah, they started out orange and they turned pretty much black by the end.
Oh, I thought when you said radiated, my first thought was, did she literally throw them into a nuclear testing site?
Pretty much.
Okay, how am I? Okay, that works. I suppose.
Sauteed pickle racket?
Sauteed pickle racket.
There we go. Yeah, something like that.
Okay, that's actually a bit much. I really need to look into some modern day aircraft models.
Modern day?
Yeah.
I would just say post-war. I wouldn't say modern. The modern day aircraft kind of featureless and boring. Like F-16s, F-15s, F-14s.
They're cool, though.
A-10s. Those are the cool ones.
Yeah.
Like F-35s and F-22s. They're just the stealth fighters they're just kind of boring and featureless for modeling. There's not a whole lot going on, in my opinion.
Nah, but they're just cool jets.
I mean, they're cool. Yes, I think they're very cool. It's just a little on the boring side.
Aesthetically speaking.
Yeah, they're just not very action packed. You know.
Oh, they're gray.
Yeah.
But then again, look at your average F-15 or F-16. They're gray.
Who's
Yeah,
going to volunteer to tell Andrew that he missed one?
You know, they actually missed removing window masks on the studio model.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you look at Todd's photos, you can actually see where they forgot to remove window masks.
Yep.
That does not surprise me.
Hey, I'm sure I'll miss one or two.
Yeah.
You mean you're not counting them as you pull them off?
I didn't count them as I put them on.
Well, that was your first mistake.
This is so weird.
Isn't it?
Every time I set down the polycaps, they disappear.
Yeah. Now you got me looking for my polycaps. Oh, there they are. They're over there.
Check where the grid lines. Check where the grid lines match on meet on your cutting mat.
Anyone else excited to see Scarlett Johansson Jurassic World movie?
No.
Not particularly.
Yeah, I'm done with Jurassic everything. They jumped the shark a while back.
I mean, the new Chaos Theory has been pretty good.
After the first couple of movies, I think I was pretty much done.
A case of when they don't know when to end a property.
Yeah, they're like, we could keep milking this. You know, it's just you kind of feel like they're just milking it for money now.
I mean, Jurassic, not Jurassic, Jaws is a better example of that.
Yeah. After Jaws, I mean, Jaws 2 was, it was all right.
Had Brody in it at least.
Best example would be Fast and Furious series of movies.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
Too Fast, Too Furious?
Oh, Too Fast, Too Furious wasn't terrible, but once I got to
I saw the first one.
Oh yeah, I saw the first one. I had a guy try to race me on the way home from the movie theater. It was like, you know, it was moderately fun.
No, I'll leave that. I might just touch it up though. These guys, however, I do want to.
You wouldn't want that kind of flow through ventilation. You wouldn't want to be blown out into space.
Oh, I don't know. It might be fun.
Actually, no, I wanted that to be black, so. Okay, let me. Actually.
Correction, sir.
Actually, what?
That's blown out.
Nope, time
Okay,
for
I
dog
need to
meds.
touch up on that.
Okay, that's funny.
What is?
I found my polycaps.
Were they over there?
No, they were right here, and they are beyond the last place you'd ever look.
What's that?
Some of these I might actually just.
You put.
Well,
them
how
in
could
your
that be?
box?
Why would you keep looking for them?
But look.
You put them in your nipper box? Oh my God. Not the worst place to store them, since you have.
I'll give you credit for looking there again.
Yeah, seriously.
I was just looking around going, where the hell? And then I looked down in there and I'm like, no way.
I know I didn't need to, but I made the fuel tanks, even though I'm going to be using bombs instead for my Corsair.
Well, it's your model.
True.
You do what you like.
I meant like
You
I'm
put
not
bombs
gonna,
instead of fuel tanks.
yeah, I'm doing the full loadout, bombs and rockets. I just, for fun, decided let's make the fuel tanks and see how they look.
There you go.
But I am definitely going to be doing the full load of the 2 bombs and all 8 rockets. Yeah, it's definitely looking really cool and cool with the rock and bombs in place.
What is that? An F4? Is that a D?
Yep, that's the D.
Yeah, because they didn't have rockets until near the end of the war.
I like that comment.
That I
Yeah.
wanted to.
Jaws jumped the shark. Oh yeah.
Just jump the shark.
Chase is absolutely correct.
Yes, it did. It jumped. It. Yes, I mean.
And
We all
Paul's
know
comment is pretty good too.
Too fast, too
Fast,
many.
Too many. Oh, that's actually a real doozy of a comment right there. That's a good one.
Yeah.
It is.
Too fast, too many. They should call the next movie that.
Hey, Gordon.
Too fast, too many cars.
Too fast, too late.
Hey, Gordon, welcome.
But it's for the family.
Too fast, too tired. Howdy,
Too-
Gordon.
Too
Lord.
retired.
Hey, Gordon.
What's going
Yeah, I
on,
mean,
Gordon?
Got 7 on here already. Todd's away on a day trip or a weekend trip. Otherwise, we'd have a.
You said he'd be back for Sunday.
Huh?
You said he'd be back for Sunday.
Okay, well, we'll see how many of us are still standing on Sunday.
I have no
I'm
idea
not
if I even
standing.
work that day or not. I won't know until I go check my schedule.
Where do you work?
At a supermarket nearby.
Oh, which
As a
supermarket?
janitor. Fries. So you.
Oh, Fries.
Yep.
Used to be a good electronics store.
Yep. Okay, yeah, this goes there.
But
That's-
totally unrelated to the Fry's supermarket, or not?
I actually don't know. I think they might be similar, but I'm not 100% sure.
Well, because all the Fry's electronics stores went out of business, like a few years
true.
back.
What
True.
department?
What?
What department?
Oh, I'm not a department. I just clean floors, clean toilets, that type of stuff. So essentially, I'm a janitor. So if you want to talk departments, I'd say it might be front end.
Or maintenance.
Maintenance technically is what the job title is.
There you go.
Yeah, front end's typically cash,
Cashiers.
front end service clerks, front end supervisors, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, my help desk manager at my job, he used to work at a deli counter at a supermarket before he started in IT. And I said, why do you think you're qualified for this job? What's your degree in? And he goes, psychology. And I'm like, oh, you'll be perfect.
I worked grocery for 13 years, mostly front end.
Mhm.
And during that time, I also worked at another grocery store for 8 years.
Cool.
Simultaneously. Worked all through university. Started off as a what they called a front end service clerk when I was like almost 16,
Mhm.
which was a packer. We packed groceries, did carryouts, collected carts. Then they decided that it would be a smart thing to train the front end service clerks as cashiers so they could throw us on if it got busy. And then
I see.
then they had me do more and more of that because I was quick and fast and good at it.
Right.
And they put me in the cash office doing all of the pickups and deposits and change orders and all that kind of stuff. And as a front end supervisor, so did quite a lot of stuff. And then they ended up needing me in the photo lab. So I ended up doing the photo lab and was developing photos and all that kind of stuff. And that was a fun part of it.
And we're aging ourselves here, exposing our ages by talking about film and photos.
Oh yeah, we were developing film, dealing
Oh,
with dealing with the chemicals. Lots of
I
fun.
used
The
to
big
drop.
Fuji machines.
I used to drop film off at the supermarket for my dad when I was a kid, and then man, what was my first camera ever that wasn't a disposable? Used that 110 film
Mm.
and the 4-sided disposable flash bulb.
Oh God.
Yep, I had one of those.
You remember those? You'd open it up, you put the little it was like a double canister like rifle magazine, and you'd put that in to the little camera, and then you'd like clip on the little 4-sided flash bulb thing and flip up the little square, the little plastic square on top of the camera to take a picture, and you'd have to crank it with a little crank.
Was that the film the film thing that had like the two round ends joined by the one that looked like a mustache if you put it up to your
Yeah.
I had a camera that took that.
Yeah, that was my first camera.
That's cool.
In high school, I worked at a sporting goods store in the sneaker department, and it was like my third day on the job, and some kid walked up to me. He's like, "Do you have these in my size?" I said, "What's your damn size, kid?" And that's when we had the metal shoe sizing device with all the little slides on it, and we had to like slide it up to their toe and slide it into okay, you're a 12 wide. I don't have a wide foot. Like, that's what the metal thing says. I'll take an 11. I'm like, all right, whatever you want. Have fun limping. Yeah, that was an interesting job. But like, whenever anything went on super clearance, like, I got a pair of like classic Pumas. Well, I got like 7 pairs because like all of a sudden I found a pile of dusty Puma boxes in the stockroom. I took one up to the cashier. I said, "Hey, price check this for me." And she's like, "It's 1 cent." And I'm like, 1 cent? And I bought all 7 pairs, and like only half of them fit me properly. I didn't care. I had all these cool classic Pumas. I look like Run DMC as a chubby white kid.
Why would they only be 1 penny?
Because they write them off after a while. Like old inventory and SKU numbers get written off.
I see. Yeah, I'm at this point with my store pit, and we're getting rid of those delicious bubble tea kits. And I really liked the milk tea kit that they make.
Milk tea?
It was like a boba milk tea.
Oh, I have no idea what. I've never had a boba.
You know,
My daughter drinks them a lot.
You know, I think anybody that works retail anything for any amount of time could probably write a book just about customers and customer interactions.
My God.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, I can probably agree with that.
Yep. That doesn't sound out of the realm of reality.
And I noticed that the ball for that one is missing, but oh well.
Paul said, I once knew a guy who worked in a butcher shop. He now works in a local hospital as a surgeon.
That's a good one.
So from cutting up meat to eat to trying to save lives, I wonder how that's going to end.
That's what you call transferable skills.
Yes. Go from butchering animals. Dr. Kevorkian, huh? What?
And this is where Ian's addiction to buying things started. Have you bought anything on stream tonight?
I did. I bought a $180 pickleball paddle. I think that's enough money for the night.
Have you bought anything modeling related?
That's what I was fixing to say.
Oh, fixing two, Donnie. Always fixing two. Always fixing to fuck up my night.
Yep.
It is Black Friday, so you gotta buy lots of stuff.
No, we call it racially diverse Friday now here.
even though technically it's when it's actually a company term, not a race term.
Yeah, no, I always tried to not work in retail on Black Monday. It was like the Monday after Christmas when everybody comes in to return all the shit they don't want that everyone bought them.
I know what you're talking about.
Because like the restocks are just off the chart. But at a supermarket, what are people returning?
Unused turkey.
Like unused, I don't know.
Use turkey.
I mean, you have to remember, Fry's is more like a scaled down Walmart. We're mostly food, but we do have a decent toy section, decent home appliance section, all that stuff. So
Well,
we do have a few options for our gifts.
Well, if it's anything like Canada down there, margins on grocery items are so slim that most of the grocery stores have to do a lot of general merchandise stuff, because the only way they make money on grocery is through pushing through sheer volume.
Yeah, groceries are about 1% margin in the U.S.
Okay, we're there.
Very slim margins.
Okay, I see. So
Kroger operates on about a 1% margin. They're the biggest supermarket conglomerate in the U.S. as far as I'm aware.
Fry's is part of the Kroger brand.
Yeah,
But you guys don't have any like national all-state grocery chains, do you?
I mean, Pick and Safe. Actually, no, that might
not Safeway. They're not in Georgia. They're not in Florida.
Because that's what I've noticed.
Kroger's is close to being national.
Kroger's is probably Kroger without an S. It's not Kroger's. Only the rednecks say Kroger's. Oh, okay, yeah, and Donnie. Yeah, Kroger's the closest to a national one we have.
Well, the problem is when you hit the Mississippi, names change.
Yeah. Well, Kroger owns supermarkets pretty much nationwide.
Yeah, they have Pick and Save, they have Bashers, they have Fry's. Nice, they have quite a large selection of shops that they own.
Yeah, grocery stores and banks always throw me off in the States, because up here, you've got the same banks in every province and territory, and you've got the same grocery stores in every province and territory. Although, like the Loblaws company stores, for example, they've got different banner names like Loblaws, Independent, No Frills, Superstore. Like they've got like a ton of different ones, but they're all the same company, and they all look the same. Whether you go into one in Victoria, BC, or you go into one in Ontario here, or PEI, they're all the same.
Yeah, no, they maintain some brand image here, because when a brand builds a following and everyone knows a brand really well, when they get acquired by a larger brand, it's a 50-50 shot whether or not they rebrand under the new parent company or they stay their own brand, because they want to have that brand recognition. So if the brand recognition is not so strong or not so good of a reputation, they'll rebrand it. If it's really good reputation and really strong brand recognition, they'll keep the branding in that region and just own them. And then everything on the back end changes, but nothing on the front end changes. And that's a very smart way to do acquisitions in certain circumstances. When there's brand loyalty involved, because,
Mark says maybe you could use the gherkin racket as a pellet to mix paints on.
The gherkin racket.
And PJ says,
you.
or a waffle holder.
Or a hot pot. No.
Now I'm gonna need to get my.
You guys just stirring the pot over there, huh? just trying to get me. Just trying to get me in hot water, huh? That's okay. That's what I'm here
now
for.
now where's That paint.
Bitching about dry brushing tonight, clearly.
So there's some new stuff on my screen. There's this nice, fancy, big red button. Should I press that and see what it does?
Oh no, Andrew, no, don't do that. No.
So
You will
speaking of
sooner or
which,
later by accident, potentially, and it's normal. Everybody does it at least once.
That's called the end button.
yes.
Yeah.
In case you didn't know, Andrew is now officially part of the StreamYards.
Yeah, Todd's got to update the intro vid with his logo.
Yeah, we knew that.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
Well, we didn't know for sure that he was, but we knew that Todd was going to talk to him about it.
Oh, good. Yeah,
Doing my
welcome,
part
Brandon.
to bring the cost down for y'all.
Well, we appreciate that, and you know, we love having you on the streams, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay,
And,
now-
and you can try StreamYards. It may be easier to do your streams from StreamYards than it is through, you know, whatever software you're
Trust
using.
me. If I'm buying in, I'm gonna use it.
Oh yeah,
Lots.
no, Andrew will
Okay,
use
there it is.
StreamYards for sure. And I think more than
StreamYards
one of
is
us could
great.
stream at the same time on separate channels.
Yes.
I was looking for this color right here. My Verde interior green.
There you go. Vallejo Model Air, not a bad paint.
Yeah, I'm
That's the whole
switching-
reason we went to StreamYards is because it made it so much easier to do.
Yeah, I'm slowly switching from all these other random brands to Vallejo.
I mean, my primary paint is still Tamiya.
I mean, to me, I will stick with, but when it comes to things like airbrush colors, I'm probably going to switch to strictly Vallejo. Oh, since they
I don't know.
make
To me, an airbrush is good.
Yeah, Tamiya airbrushes ridiculously well.
Hmm.
Nothing airbrushes as easy as Tamiya. Nothing.
all right.
I mean,
I wouldn't say that, but
Well,
to me,
I
it is
mean,
good.
I mean some lacquers, but Tamiya also has lacquers now, so you got that.
Hmm.
Everybody has their preferences.
Well,
That's true.
Tamiya, let me just say this. Tamiya is the most idiot-proof to airbrush.
Mm.
You could
And
basically
Ian
use
should
any-
know.
Yeah, I should know. I'm the biggest idiot here. You could use any airbrush with almost any air pressure, and you just fill the top of the bottle with Tamiya thinner, shake it up, put it in the airbrush. It's gonna work 99.9% of the time. It's super easy to work with. It's a very friendly beginner paint, and a lot of people, they start using it and they stay using it for that very reason. It's just super easy to use. You don't have to put a lot of thought into it.
I see.
Whereas some of these other paints, you know, especially the water-based acrylics, you really got to kind of know the settings, you know, how much thinner, how much flow improver, what pressure for what needle size. And, you know, it's a little more labor intensive to make it work right.
Right.
But Vallejo Model Air is pretty friendly for the most part.
The older it gets, more you got to thin it.
You know, the Mr. Hobby Aqueous is also very friendly. The Mr. Hobby lacquers are very good. The Tamiya lacquers are amazingly good paints also. And then there's a million brands of paint out there. Like it's insane how many there are. Some though are notoriously difficult to paint.
There
Andrew,
are
Andrew Merrick has a question.
4 lights.
There are 4 lights. Yes. Good one, Mark.
And Ian, when you wrap Tony's present with the Christmas paper, won't the shape of it be a bit of a giveaway?
Giveaway?
She knows exactly what she's getting. I told her, I said, I don't know which paddle you want, so send me the link to the exact model you want and what color you want. Because there's like 3 or 4 different models, and there's like 5 or 7 different colors per model. So I'm like, just send me the one you want.
He's getting her a model.
We have been together for 20 years. There is no more surprises for Christmas.
I mean, you could make it annoying for her by constantly doing like a Russian nest style of boxes before she gets to it.
Yeah, we could do
That
that. I
shit's
mean,
annoying.
sometimes I would wrap her present in something that she doesn't want, like a box of something that she would never want. So, like one time, I think I don't know what the hell I bought her. Oh, I bought her a handbag, a beautiful handbag. It was a Louis Vuitton bag, and I
Ooh.
put it in a DVD player box. And I was like, "But you said you wanted to watch Elf," and I said the PlayStation's broken, so I got you a DVD player. And she's like, "You suck." And I said, "Open the box." And she's like, "Oh my God, you're an asshole. That was so not expected. I totally knew you would pull a gag like that." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." Like, it's stupid. Like, we've done it. I told her one year I got her a set of custom rims for her Volkswagen Golf, and she was so pissed. And she's like, "I really don't want fancy custom wheels for my stupid college car." But what I did was I built her a Tamiya RC car version of her actual Volkswagen Golf. I custom painted it to match her car. I put nice little wheels on it and all that. And she opened the box and I said, "There's your custom Golf with the rims on it." And she's like, "Oh, that's really cute," because I was big into RC cars. So we went out driving RC cars. She immediately crashed it. I was like, "No!" And I took the remote away from her. I'm like, "You can't drive this anymore."
He didn't finish what she said. She said, "Oh, that's really cute. What else did you get me?"
No, I got her a ton of stuff that year. That was like a gag gift. That was a gag. I was just like screwing with her.
Well,
I got her another Louis Vuitton bag that year.
a nice set of rims on a set of winter tires is a luxury around here. Usually, everybody's around on the black steel rims in the wintertime.
No,
in the wintertime.
I bought a second set of Toyota TRD alloys for my 4Runner for my studded snow tires. Hey, Andrew. Okay, now that you're here, you know about Nokian tires?
About what?
Nokian.
Not that I know of.
How do none of you Canadians know about Nokian Hakapaletas?
The who, what, and what now?
Can we sell them here?
Man.
The who, what, and what?
Yeah, Nokian they're the best snow tires in the world.
I know about Nokia.
No, Nokian Hakapaletas. They're from Finland.
Aren't they as turbos as Nokia
What
phones?
does Finland have anything to do with Canada?
Because you guys have a lot of freaking ice and snow, dude.
Because they're in the north. You're north. That's why.
I mean, apart from the Finns here having saunas all over the place.
Okay, nobody read Dash's comment. Damn it! Why did someone highlight it? We wanted them to think they banned him again.
Bueller. Hello, is this Theon? Oh, Christ, they banned me again.
Oh.
What, is it your day off, Dash, or something? Or are you playing cooking again?
Dash, are not all of your comments making it through? Because I haven't seen anything from you since 9:34 p.m. Yeah, nothing since 9:34, Dash. So we didn't ban you. No one did. I promise you, Ken didn't do it. He's been busy.
Yep.
Okay, let's get
Now you
these
did.
guys.
You woke Ken up. He's going to ban Dash.
Build the golf car model. Build that blue thing.
Run, Dash.
No, Skull.
Run.
I built that golf really fast.
Run, Dash, run like the wind.
I think I'll probably need to find a good StreamYard tutorial on YouTube.
Yeah,
just
it's
kind
not
of walk
that
my way
hard.
through everything.
It's
It's
pretty.
not that difficult.
It's pretty intuitive.
If Ian can do it, you can do it, Andrew.
I haven't done a live stream myself on my channel directly. I can.
The main thing
I
you
will.
got to remember. The main thing you got to remember is if you want to use the different cameras like you do, run it through OBS.
Yeah,
Turn
run it
on
through
the
OBS.
virtual camera in OBS, and then use the virtual camera in StreamYards as your source.
I would still mix cameras on my video mixing stuff and just send it through.
Are you using
Yeah,
OBS?
No, I'm using vMix.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever program that you're able to put out to the internet, just use that as your camera.
Yeah, because that's
Yes.
what I'm doing that right now, right? So I can throw a picture of my armature up. I can throw a picture of the last Enterprise E I did. I can throw, well, right now I can throw a picture of the Excelsior up just through my streaming software, right? So it's all there. It's point and click, and it throws it up, which is a little bit nicer than the list in OBS. So
I know. I was just.
I might have to take a look at the vMix one of these
Come on.
days.
There we go.
the biggest advantage though of OBS is that it's free.
Oh, you're paying for vMix?
Well, I'm not.
Oh, the church.
We only use one seat at work, so I'm making use of the second seat.
Oh, okay. Well, and you're the tech guy at work, right?
Yep.
So it's like whatever.
Just like I'm using the second seat of the paid version of DaVinci Resolve that we have. Although if I didn't have access to that, I would still just use the free version anyway.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually just sign up for Adobe because Todd is like an Adobe master, and he'll give me lessons.
Why pay for Adobe when DaVinci is so good? Even the free version is so good.
It is.
Well, Tony would probably also use the Adobe some program.
She could also use the Resolve, and you're still
no.
it's
She
still
doesn't
free.
do video. I'm talking like Photoshop and After Effects and Lightroom, like other stuff.
I'm not paying the subscription.
Yeah, I mean,
software.
if you want to pay, go for it. But I mean, when you've got so much really good open source,
well, you know, if I had like a church email address, I could get it for like $15 a month.
What are you trying to say, Ian?
Nothing.
You're gonna pretend to be a church? That would be a nightmare.
Actually, I could probably start a church for like $50.
Actually,
and have a church. You know, become an ordained minister like in a couple of hours for like another $50, and like I'm all set. Then I just set up a .org email address.
Should we be worried?
You know,
the Church
sign up for
of
a
the
domain.
Stained Hobbies.
you would have to go through the process of getting charitable tax status.
Ah, yeah, 501c3, yeah, in the U.S. at least. I don't know.
Should we be worried if Ian actually goes through and makes a church?
I could easily do it. I mean, I'm good at
Let him do
paperwork.
it.
One thing, I am very good at paperwork.
Mercy.
No job is finished till the paperwork's done.
What band was that had that song back in the 80s, The Church of the Poisoned Mind?
I mean, you did have to fill out a lot of paperwork for her drone.
I'm not sure what response you're talking about.
I think four lights thing. You shouted out. It was pretty loud.
I'm talking about get a new drone. You have to fill out a lot
It
of
was
paperwork.
a Star Trek thing from Next Generation from the TV series when Picard got kidnapped by the what is it, the Klingons?
Well, that's because
Kardashians.
because of this comment earlier on.
Yes.
Is it weird that I thought you said a car got kidnapped instead of a person?
No, Picard.
I've never seen Star Trek, sorry, though. That's why I thought you said a car got kidnapped.
Oh dear Lord.
What?
No.
All right, kick him out.
Okay, ban him.
I'll ban him. Don't worry.
Whoops.
Sorry, I grew up watching Star Wars. I never actually looked into Star Trek.
Oh my God, I am totally buying this course tonight. So the pilotinstitute.com, they have a Part 107 commercial drone license course. It's normally $249. It is really, really cheap for tonight. It is not $249. I am putting in my email address. Yes, I want the code. That's what I'm going to buy. It's normally $200 or $250 for this Part 107 drone course. But the Part 107 is $111 tonight, and I am going to definitely buy that.
Ian doesn't want to break another drone.
Part 107. No, that's to get my commercial pilot license for the drone course.
Ian wants to get paid to break another drone.
Yeah. No.
I was
If
actually
I
about to-
use drone videos on YouTube, I'm supposed to have a Part 107 commercial license.
I don't know about that, but
I'm sure that you're not allowed to because of the proximity to the airport, but it'd be great to have a nice shot of the Crown Plaza Hotel from a drone for Wonderfest videos.
With the Crown Plaza, I'm probably under. No, I probably have 100-foot AGL clearance near the airport. I got to see. Hold on. Let me check. Check on my app. See what I can do in.
Ship my pants? You're kidding. You can ship your pants
Louisville.
right here. You hear that? I can ship my pants for free.
Wow, I just may ship my pants.
Yeah, ship your pants.
Fucking children.
Hey guys, I gotta jet for a little bit. I've got a kid who just woke up. So
Okay, well, come back when you can, buddy.
yeah.
See you in a bit.
So, yep.
Which red button is it again?
Oh, stop
that
it.
one.
All said, who let Star Trek?
let the Star Trek refuse Nick in here. Oh, that's good.
There's Lexington, Kentucky. What the hell is Louisville? Is that Louisville? Nope, that's
Isn't
not
that
Louisville.
where they make where they have a baseball factory?
Yeah, where they make the baseball bats. Louisville Slugger.
Yeah, I thought so. I remember going there when I used to live in Wisconsin. We were driving back from a trip to Florida and stopped there on the way back.
Where the hell is Louisville, Kentucky on this map?
In Kentucky.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Right next to the airport. The
right over
Louisville
there.
Airport.
Is that
Chase said Ian's church would be the Church of Fatter Day Saints.
Clark County? Okay, what is Louisville near? Oh God,
Kentucky.
why does this map not work?
Actually, it's close to Indiana.
Hey, it's Todd.
What's up, Todd?
Hey, Todd.
Jesus.
Hey, Todd.
Jesus fingers who?
I think he's still going on about that joke about how Ian opening up a church.
There you go. Jesus fingers. He's talking about the God hand nippers.
Yeah.
I thought he was still going on about the church thing because of that previous comment, the Faraday Saints.
Don says it's southwest of Cincinnati.
It's west of Lexington.
It's south of Canada.
If you find the Atlantic Ocean, you've gone too far east.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
It's south of Metamora, Indiana.
It's right above
North
the
of
center of the
Mexico.
Earth's core.
It's right above Tennessee, man. Come on.
Hold on. Jesus. I'm trying to find
You
where
start
in
to think like you
state
got too deep.
Louisville is. Okay, there's Nashville. There's Louisville.
See, I was right. Right above Tennessee.
Yay, I found it.
Okay, that.
Could you outline the state for me, please? Okay, Louisville is right up at the top of that border.
Oh, it's you, Bob.
Come on, just.
Hello, boys, and all in chat, Todd says.
What's up, Todd?
Howdy, Todd. Somebody's going to teach Ian orienteering, I think.
Oh, nope. I got a 0-foot authorization for Louisville.
So you have to throw the drone down.
Yeah, no, there's nothing for.
You can't even carry it. It has to stay on the ground the entire time. You have to kick it around.
Yeah, no, Louisville is pretty restrictive with their airspace, apparently.
No, they just heard what happened in Mexico.
Yeah, the hotel called them, said, "Hey, don't let Ian fly his drone. He's going to crash it right into the arch." Oh, wait, that's St. Louis.
Yes, I don't know where Jordan is.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that is really off. Ian, you're a little bit off course, like 2 states.
Yeah.
Chase is asking, hey, Todd, having fun in the snow? Todd's saying snow is evil.
Yeah, I was about
Mark
to say,
might
man,
be a
I saw
little
the
bit
picture, I
behind.
thought
He's
that he
talking
was at.
about he just left, sick child.
Oh, feel better soon.
I think he's talking about Andrew.
Let's see, controlled airspace.
Andrew didn't say sick child. He said he had a child that woke up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Auto approval is not available, but further coordination available up to 400 feet. But
There we go.
yeah, I'm gonna have to. Part of flight, the remote pilot and command must assess local airspace. Yeah, the hotel is so close to the airport. It's not going to happen. I can't drone around the Crown Plaza. At least not transmitting remote ID. I can't. But if I had a 249-gram configuration on the drone, it wouldn't transmit remote ID. But
Well,
I still
there's
don't
your
want to
solution.
run afoul of the
Welcome
FAA.
back. How's everything going, kids?
So
Well-
it's a you're in trouble if you do. You're in trouble if you don't. Kind of situation, huh?
You know, you just don't want to fuck with the FAA, man. You really don't.
Yeah.
How's the kids,
Did you
Andrew?
get your kid to bed, Andrew?
Well, our son would not have me. He wanted his mummy. So.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, at least you can
Did
say
he
you
say that-
tried. Well, honey, I tried.
Was he saying that while wearing a gas mask?
Mummy, are you my mummy? Mummy,
Exactly.
are you my mummy?
No, Mark, it really does matter. That's a federal crime. So not messing with that. I have constitutional rights as a citizen that I do not want to forfeit for simply stupidly flying a drone somewhere I shouldn't.
Well,
Get it to a
remember
wall.
what I said. You're not cute, so you're fine in jail.
Yeah, no, I probably have a beautiful, rear end there for, Jerome.
Your best buddy, Bubba.
Bubba. Yes, exactly. Yeah.
You got a party mouth.
Not messing with that one. Nope. Jordan, fat fingers typing.
That's not a very nice thing to say about Jordan.
Fat typing fingers. Oh, he doesn't have fat fingers. They're just big boned.
Okay.
They're a little furry.
Let's get over here. So I can...
Would you say you're a furry?
I said Jordan's fingers are a little furry.
Okay. What do you identify as, a fox?
Oh my God.
A bear?
Dude, I have yet to go to Wonderfest in Atlanta, but I can't wait to see the furries. I'm looking forward to the smell. I want to confirm that they stink like BO and ass cracks. Like, oh my God, something smells worse than me here. This is great. I'm like sweating my ass off in a Ghostbusters jumpsuit in like 95-degree August Atlanta weather. Like, well, at least the furries are here. They smell worse than anybody.
Who wants to read Todd's comment? I'll pass.
Jordan, I'm not gonna say that either.
Oh, Jordan has lesbian liver fingers. Oh,
He fell for
dear.
it.
It's fine.
Yeah, went for it.
Oh, Paul is referring to his that type of finger. Just type Jordan's name. Oh. Jordan just needs the man bun. Oh yeah, needs to undo the man bun. That is for sure.
Let's see. Any other parts that? Oh, this box right here. I can do black. While I wait for the airbrush parts.
I can't say anything without getting made fun of. Like, dry brushing edge details, and like someone would be like, "Ian, you're edging." Oh, grr.
Well, it's too easy when people have dirty minds.
Yes. Childish minds think alike.
And with you, you make it too easy.
I do. I'm a slow moving target.
Actually,
Very
I think you're more of a glacier where you move only 1 centimeter per year.
Something like that.
Actually, I think it's more like a millimeter per century.
Well, always trying to innovate.
Innovate.
Yes.
So who here's plan working on the Constitution when it comes out?
Not me.
Nope.
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 I've expressed my lack of interest and skill to do that to Agora already. I've recommended somebody else that should be doing the Constitution, and I'm waiting to hear back from them, hopefully.
I absolutely would love to work on it, but I want to finish the Apache and Titanic before I start paying for another model like that.
Yeah, money or not, I just don't have it in my spare time to do any more part works than what I currently have. And then I found out there's a cool thing coming out next year that I absolutely will have to build. That
What is
has
it?
a big. It's a comic based movie thing, car thing.
Also, a secret that you can't tell yet.
Exactly, so I won't.
But Todd would if he was here.
You would if you could be mechanic, so you won't.
If Todd was here, he could tell it. I'm not Todd.
But Todd's online. Buck needs to build the Constitution. Yeah,
No,
that's right,
Todd
Todd.
can't put it in writing, people.
I'll probably be checking on your video when you work on it while I wait for the time for me to start working on it. Hit Buck. I would absolutely love to build it, and well, I feel like watching you as well as working on that story that you were talking about would be really good ways for me to practice my
Nothing,
skill,
Todd. You're fine, Todd.
while also seeing how the model goes together in the first place.
I was a
Hey,
little
Todd, you
bit.
could send an email to Agora as well. That wouldn't hurt.
I was a little bit leery of it until they actually released it, and I'm very pleased with what it looks like.
I mean, if I was a wood like modeler, I would just be creaming all over that. It's so nice looking with all the rigging and all the detail and all the cannons and the sails and.
Ian just doesn't know what he's talking about with rigging.
But it looks insane. It's crazy looking, and you could build
Any
it
rigging is insane.
But like you could plank half the hull and leave the other half unplanked to show the the structure. It's very cool looking. It is very cool looking.
It is.
Especially since when you look at the website, it says that they actually are trying to follow a more historically accurate method of building the ribbing.
Yeah, so yeah, it looks really cool. They said something like a shipyard method or so. I don't know what that means. I'm not a shipbuilder.
The shipyard method means if you look inside the ship, where it has all those little cross members, those are each individual wood pieces. What they did was they built the keel. You do the keel. I'm conjecturing here, but you do the keel, and then you build each deck from multiple different pieces. Where most ships, you just lay a piece of wood on top of it.
Yeah. Okay. So it's a lot of individual planks of wood that you're using.
Yes, and that's why it would. Well, it's like the Victory. The reason that Oaktree first released that without a hull is because so that you can see all the intricate work you did.
Yeah.
It's a shame to cover that up with a hull.
Well, that's why do you think a lot of builders would build it half hulled and half unhulled?
Maybe.
I was considering doing that.
Well,
like
if you do it
one side and leave the other open.
If you plank one side and leave the other open, then before you're going to have to plan well ahead, because you're probably going to want to get some either basswood or sapelli planks and actually build the floors inside there.
Oh yeah, because it might not. Oh, it didn't look like it had full floors.
It doesn't. It does not. It just has.
It's just
it
the
has
skeleton.
Exactly.
The frame, whatever. It was cool. It looked badass. I gotta say, honestly, I would have built it fully planked and just shown it off as is and been happy with it.
I'm sure that's why Oaktree came out with the hull for the Victory, is because people looked at it and they said it. They got to that point and they're like, it's not finished.
Yeah, no. The thing is, it's like with that ship, just like Todd said. Look, this is exactly my feeling. It looks cool, but I would definitely screw it up. That's basically what I said to Agora. I said, the ship looks beautiful, but it is not in my wheelhouse. Like, that is not... Bulkheads, Ian. Thank you, Paul. It's not in my wheelhouse of skills. I don't want to learn on something that massive and complex. Like, if I was going to start...
Here's the thing, Ian. Here's the thing. I will probably screw it up, but I'm good at hiding things.
Well, with wooden models, with wood in general, you have a lot of opportunities to fix mistakes. It's wood.
Yes. That's why I like wood so much.
You can cut a new piece of wood. You could add a little piece of wood. Like, you could always...
Well, you can fix things on a plastic model, too.
Well, yeah, plastic models also. But, like, wood, I took a lot of wood shop, and I love woodworking, Buck, but I can't wood model. I like playing with my wood.
Okay, everybody drink the next time Ian says wood.
Especially
I
in that
would
manner.
build it, but it's wood.
And
I would not build it.
I would have thought about buying that, but I had just bought the Flying Dutchman.
Ooh.
From
I've got the Dutchman. I have to build it.
I think I'm going to start on my Albatross this weekend.
I really need to get the Albatross as well as a good practice. I hear it's a really good way to get into the wooden ship hobby.
The only Constitution I'm familiar with is the NCC 1700.
That is a good start on wood ships.
Oh, the dory that you're talking about?
You get a little dinghy.
The dory.
Dinghy.
That's a good start.
Buck's little dinghy.
It's my dinghy. You want to play with my dinghy?
Buck's little dingling.
No.
Okay, well, you just...
As Ian plays with his wood.
Yes.
Okay, well, you just...
Yeah, he plays with his wood, but he won't play with my dinghy. I'm sad.
I would never touch Buck's dinghy. Before the guy got married, he had to get somebody to play with his dinghy.
I think we've degenerated again.
Isn't that why we all get married?
Probably. For perfect, for like perpetual dinghy. I don't know what the hell happened here. Hey, a Q-tip. Uh-oh.
Ian probably touched it.
No, I don't know what happened. I got like way too much. It's okay. Until you clear coat over this stuff, you could wipe off this dry brush paint really easy. There we go.
Okay,
Nice
that's
and easy.
How are the marker painters guys doing?
Good. I think it's just me.
No, it's not.
Donnie. Donnie's
Donnie's
doing it
good.
too.
Cool.
Are
I
we
got
the only
road
ones,
wheels.
Buck? Everybody
The
else
three-
backed out? Nobody wanted to paint with markers?
Just 3 of us.
I
You know,
unfortunately
we'll get
can't. I'm working on the model that requires specific paints, and I'm not sure if they even make like a Corsair or the color that I'm using, a glossy sea blue in a marker form. Plus, over a large space like the Corsair's wings, it's just not a good method of painting up a plane.
That's true. That's why it's called a challenge.
Ah.
I has tank, Todd. I has tank. Todd's asking who all has tanks.
Where's Tank?
I am not working on one, but I do have a completed one sitting in my bookshelf right now.
Technically, I don't have a tank right now. I have a tank destroyer.
Yes, yes, indeed. M10, right?
Yep.
Doesn't Tacom make a
The Hellcat.
Bulldog?
Tacom probably makes a Bulldog. Tacom also makes a 1/16 scale M10. They make the Hellcat and the Achilles, the American and the British versions.
In case Mark is still here, because he was like, "Oh my God, the world's ending," because I have a tank. I have more than one. I have many tank.
Oh, your little tune tank, World War tunes. There's a Tiger
Baby
1,
tanks.
There's the Sherman.
I has baby tanks.
Those are the exact two that
I
I
have
have
two
that I built.
tanks.
I really need to get more lights for my room since actually I need to get a proper spray booth since right now I'm just spraying right into a cardboard box top.
That's you need to get
As
an
long as
exhaust
it
with a
vents
filter.
outside, you should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have windows that I can use if I
Yeah, you
for
should. The
ventilation.
window's open.
I live in Canada. Painting this time of year gets tricky.
It does.
Paper.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got the opposite problem that Todd has.
Yeah. So many wood jokes, so
Hey,
little time.
jokes, so little time.
Todd has a problem with paint drying before it hits the model. You have a problem with paint freezing before it hits the model.
Yeah, Todd, I
I
didn't even
can't
know
do
Buck
track
owned a
thingies.
tank model kit before tonight.
When it gets too cold, I can't open the garage doors to air the place out, or the whole place freezes.
Yes.
Hang on, Ian. It's not technically a
That's pretty
tank.
good pandemonium.
It's a light tank.
But
Now, the Walker Bulldog is a light tank.
right. No, what I'm saying is this is
Somewhere
not a
from home.
tank. But
That's not a tank.
I just said that.
Yeah, that's an APC with a big.
But it's a
dingus.
tracked thingy.
Yes.
Yes, yes, it is.
Yeah, I want a 16 scale Bradley. My 16 scale M113 is shipping pretty soon from Andy's Hobby Headquarters.
He said
Everybody
they're supposed to
drink.
be in Monday.
What?
They're supposed to be in Monday.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Did you
shit.
pre-order one, Donnie?
No.
Shit.
Yeah, I
Did
pre-ordered
the
that.
wrong color there.
And
I was
Donnie, you should have the Sonic Saber by Monday, hopefully.
Thank you again, Ken.
I would love to get the.
Merry Christmas, Donnie.
I
Right?
also
Yeah.
Hold on, we should
Awesome.
rename Donnie Tiny Tim for the Christmas stream.
Wait a minute. Ian, I know what you need to do.
Oh no!
Here it comes. You ready?
What?
Uh-oh.
You need to send Ken a Pace Air Boost.
Oh Jesus Christ! Do you know what the shipping from Pace would be to Canada? It'd be as much as the spray booth.
Maybe more.
Yeah, maybe more.
Probably.
I don't even know if Bob would even ship something to Canada.
Well, then ship it to Jordan.
Oh my God.
Okay, that's the last of my 91%.
Ken, I would love to do that for you, but man,
Oh, I would
mean,
love to accept, but you know, hey.
shipping this 3-foot steel air booth to spray booth to Canada would be like.
Who said you had to send him the big one?
Even the small one. The shipping would be more money than the damn spray booth.
Okay, now
I don't have a problem buying something for someone. It's when the shipping costs more than the item. I don't know. I think Ken might feel the same way. Like, do you have a logical block there?
Okay, so what you do then?
Ken
what
drop
you do?
ships his philanthropy from the nearest local seller. Usually.
Okay, so what you do then is you buy it, have it shipped to your house, and you drive it yourself.
I can't drive to Canada, dude.
Why not?
Because I wouldn't be able to
You
walk
ship it
after
to my
the drive.
dad in Minnesota.
You've never seen me at
5 miles
Wonderfest.
over the border,
After
and he'll drive it to me.
After 9 hours on the road,
See?
I'm generally
Ken solved
crippled
the
at
problem.
Wonderfest.
I solved the problem, man.
Yeah,
Ship
you
it to my dad in Minnesota. He lives 5 miles over the border. He'll drive it up to me on one of his monthly visits when he comes and visits me.
There you go.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, my God, they got me. I'm just kidding. And like, yeah, don't worry about it.
Fracking.
Oh my God.
Okay, and I'm just putting that. Why do they have to make?
Like I have a bench vent, is what I have for.
That's actually not bad. Yeah.
Yeah, their bench vents are good. They're a lot more noisy, mind you, but they're good.
What do you mean,
Okay,
like
there we
just
go.
a vent hood over your bench?
Bench
God,
vent,
no.
no, bench vent is a brand name.
Oh,
I think it's German, maybe.
Okay, that should be enough.
They make different sizes as well. And there was a Canadian retailer for them.
I'm just gonna go and get the lid just in case it.
There's an idea. Ian, get in touch with your buddy in Arizona and have him open a store in Canada.
He does. He has one.
Well,
Yeah,
then
that's
you
what
can
I-
ship everything from him.
If you're talking about Andy, he actually sells worldwide, doesn't he?
There's Andy's hobbyheadquarters.ca. I just got a package from there yesterday. I bought some stuff.
See?
That's where I ordered the
oh, it's the
E10
Canadian
from.
mail running again?
I got some. No, the
No,
E10
it's not.
by courier for Andy's.
Oh, by courier.
Yeah.
Andy
Okay.
ships by courier?
I think he uses like ShipStation or something.
Okay, so
Oh,
S1
nice.
definitely is the way to go when it comes to
I
cleaning
don't
out my
even
airbrush.
I don't even see the 113 on Andy's
For Tamiya
Canada
paint?
website.
Well, I was using Vallejo, but yeah, it definitely works
Alcohol.
wonders. It definitely worked wonders since it just flushed out so well.
Oh, there it is.
I was trying to get some Vallejo black out, and I ran out of 91% isopropyl alcohol.
Hey, Ken, you ever built a 16 scale tank?
Completely? No. I've started one. And I've got a number of them in my stash. I've got Andy's Sherman. I've got, oh geez, I got a few of them. I've got the
Tiger
2
one?
Abrams. Did I get the Tiger one? I'd have to go look in the stash.
Oh, you got the
That's probably having a
trumpeter
big
Abrams.
stash.
Yeah, I know you got the trumpeter Abrams because I sent you some little bits for that.
Yeah, and I also have the Tamiya Abrams, just the display one.
Yeah, the 16th. Yeah, the 16th Tamiya Abrams is nice, but it needs details stolen from the trumpeter.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. You know, like the trumpeter doesn't have some of the things that Tamiya has, but the trumpeter has some nicer small details like the bustle rack extension and the APU on the back for the air conditioner. and the GPS antenna and the really nice 50 cal.
Man, are they speaking another language or
smoke
something?
grenades. The trumpeter has some really nice bits on it, and I just stole all of them to put on my Tamiya Abrams RC full option.
Uh-oh, Ian's talking full option again.
No, they don't have. I mean, the only full option that's come out recently, they re-released the stupid M4 Sherman 105 howitzer.
And
What's
right
the full
away he
option?
goes after it.
Nothing wrong with the 105 howitzer.
Nah, but I have the M51 already.
Just because I like howitzers. Being a former artillery guy.
Yeah, but it's that short barrel, slow
yeah, you are
velocity, howitzer. It was
That's what I
a
started
pea shooter.
using.
It was
That's
a
what I
pea shooter
started
in
on.
World War II.
It's the exact gun I started on.
I know it's a good gun, but it's not. It won't penetrate a Tiger 1.
Hey, Andrew, Todd has a question. He's asking, is that resin yellowing?
Yeah, we've had a side conversation in the chat.
Yeah, what's going on?
Just the sun, I think. Just where it sat on my workbench and the sun came in through the garage window.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to paint it, so it's fine.
Yeah, as soon as I get these masks on, I'm going to be getting it primed. So,
Hey,
if I can
Andrew,
find the right masks here.
Are you familiar with this stuff? The UV cut, Mr. Super Clear?
No.
Yeah.
Okay,
Look
why
that
am I
up.
not?
Yeah, but the thing is, he hasn't even started painting that yet. That's
No,
the
I'm saying
3D printed resin.
once you paint it, with light colored models, especially, this is it has UV fading inhibitors in the paint. I cleared my entire 1/20th scale Valkyrie with this because it was a very light color because I didn't want it to fade. I keep my office shades closed so I don't get sun on it, but I still like to use the UV cut, especially on light colored models, so they don't fade or get yellowed.
You'll have to.
And you can buy it in bottle format.
You have to send me the name of it in on Discord or something.
Yeah, I'll send you a link on Discord.
I'm not going to remember right now.
That's fine. Let me. Yeah, I wanna.
I'm not buying anything else right now though until I find out what the import's going to be on the B.
Oh, okay. Oh, the duties on it.
Yeah.
Well, what's the duty? 20%.
No clue.
You don't even know how much the import duty will be?
Oh, won't know till I get a phone call.
It ain't like based on how much it costs or anything. It's just like random.
Well, it depends on how it's exported, like what it's declared, like what the exporter declares, right?
He'll
or how much I paid for it.
Like, because it's not necessarily based on the cost of the item; it's the declared cost when it's being shipped, right?
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
And if they declare it's only worth $100, well, first of all, they won't believe you.
Okay, there we go. Now it's coming out.
Yeah. I mean, Canadian Customs, I sent a box to Ken, and I just was like, blah blah blah. I put up some kind of value on it, but it wasn't a lot because really most of the stuff wasn't technically worth all that much, and it was a gift.
Well, and something like a resin printed model, it's hard for them to know what the value of something like that is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't exactly easily go and look up a price.
Yeah.
With my luck though, I'd be trying to ship
Technically, they
something
don't-
like that. And I put like $5 on it or something, and I'd get the one custom agent who's a modeler.
Well,
$5? Are you kidding? I've been wanting one of these.
The other thing is that it seems to be hit and miss whether they put it through like duty or not, right? On when things come in.
Yeah.
So
like I just got a replacement drone from DJI, and they shipped it from Canada. They put the value as $999 Canadian, and I didn't get a bill.
Well, with these Ds, they came at different times, right? They were the different runs, and the first one I got customs fee thing. I don't think I ever got one on the second one. Like it's just hit and miss, right?
Yeah.
So.
Well, Merry Christmas, Ken.
There you are.
By the way, Ken,
Why?
you're the one who put that video about the update on the Tamiya spray cans in Canada.
Yeah,
You put that in Discord, right?
I did.
So y'all
They came out
can't
with
get
an update,
lacquer
so I
thinner
threw it
now?
in there. Yeah,
What happened?
they're changing with that too.
Ken,
But Tamiya
I don't know
being
when it's
good, and
coming,
they're
there's a box coming to you at some point from Andy's.
Okay, now where did I put the? Where did I put my nozzle?
I hate it when I
Oh,
misplace my
sweet what,
nozzle.
Todd?
There.
Something boxy's.
you're sending something in. Is that what you said?
I don't know. One of these things showing up. Let's see here.
Oh, well, I'm building, the bat boat.
I don't know if it'll be there by Christmas. I'm not sure.
Okay, let's see what.
Well, it depends. Is it coming by Canada Post or not?
Well, it's coming from Andy, so
Because then
it's
it
a
might not be here
pre-order.
till February.
Well, no, it's a pre-order. It hasn't come into stock yet.
Okay, and that's really over.
He's just referring to the fact that we don't have a working postal service here right now.
Ah, yeah. Well, it has nothing to do with Canada Post right now. It's still on a cargo ship coming from China, so it's not up to Canada Post yet.
I think that flushed out. Here, let me
Thank you very much, Ian. I appreciate that.
grab
You're welcome.
this.
That's
I
kind of
couldn't
you.
afford a spray booth. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I
That
can
was
make do.
that was Buck's little fever dream there, but it would have been 800 US plus about 1,000 US shipping.
Yeah.
Chump change
Think
for you,
those
Ian.
think those Canadian postmen knew what they were doing when they decided to go on strike right before Christmas?
Oh yeah, they knew what they were doing.
Not the first time.
Mhm.
I mean, there's
It's
this
been a number of
thing
years, but
called
it's not the first time.
leverage. Well, I mean, the UK Post went on strike not too long ago.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Our post office really can't strike.
Why
They're
not?
part of the government.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
So is ours.
What do you
Are
mean
they
your
in
government
essential
can't
service?
strike?
The military can't strike.
Well,
But
they
the
can
post
strike,
office sure
but
as
it's
hell
usually
can.
with a bomb.
Post office can strike anytime they want.
I guess technically, but I don't remember the last time the post office went on strike.
I know that when I was a kid, the waste disposal guys went on strike.
Oh, that's the worst strike possible. You know the most powerful union in New York
I'll
City?
go to the-
Sanitation department. You don't want to piss those guys off in New York City. If sanitation goes on strike, you are royally fucked.
So Mark says, Ken, just convert the shipping container that's Ian's present arrives in.
There you go.
And of course, you're still clogged somehow.
And then Todd says Steve would have helped get things to Canada too, dang it.
Yeah, he would have.
Yeah, Steve was good. Steve was a good guy.
You know, you can always get in a car and drive over the border.
You need a ID or a visa for that, don't you?
Or
Passport.
Passport.
I meant passport.
Actually, or a passport card for Canada. For land crossing to Canada or Mexico, you don't even need a full passport. You just need a U.S. passport card, which we have. And I have global entry. I mean, I'm pretty well set to travel, but
just get in the car, head north, and drive till it gets cold.
That's literally like 20 minutes from here. It's already cold
And
in
then you'll
Georgia.
be in Minnesota, and then keep going further.
Nope. Negative goes right over the
you
pattern
don't
is
know
cold.
what cold is yet. I mean, here today was minus 16, and that's Celsius, and then it was minus 27 with the wind chill.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean,
That's not even that cold yet.
I've been cold. New York was cold. Jersey got cold. We were in Northwest Jersey, and we had some pretty decent cold up there.
Well, let's just say that I noticed they were pre-treating our streets tonight
with brine, pickle juice.
So they must be expecting us to get some winter weather here.
Yeah, probably.
Although you know what they say, little boys who tell lies grow up to be weathermen, so you never know. But when you see the spray go down on the road, you expect to get some weather.
Yeah, no, when the brine is getting sprayed, you know you're getting snow.
Or at least you know they think you're going to get snow.
That's why you need some studded Nokian Haka Paletas.
Are you sure
you keep using that word? I don't think it means what you think it means.
No, Google it. Nokian tires. They're famous. They're really
if it's a
good
Finnish
tires.
word, I'm not gonna have no hope of spelling it.
No, it's the brand name is Nokian.
I know, but if it's Finnish, I'll have no hope of figuring out how to spell it because it'll be like half a mile long.
Nokian. Nokian. And Haka Paletta is spelled very phonetically. But just go to Nokian tires. And I ran a set of studded Nokian Haka Palettas, metal studded Nokian Haka Palettas on my Toyota 4Runner.
You can't use wear, right? You can't use metal studded tires here.
Oh, New Jersey were allowed to by law, and from October or November till April.
I ran metal studded tires here.
Well, the tires don't come studded. Studs are optional.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to use them here. Tear up the road.
Okay, well, they're still amazingly good tires, even without studs. They're better than Blizzaks.
Because all these idiots then keep them on their car once the weather starts warming up, and then it really starts tearing up the road.
Well, that's why in Jersey it was only allowed from like November to April, and if a cop caught you with studded tires,
some people.
It was like a big fine.
Well, I threw the winter tires on both our vehicles probably about 3 weeks ago now.
Otherwise, the next best is really the Bridgestone Blizzaks, I think.
And in the process of cleaning up my brush, I accidentally put the needle in backwards and stabbed myself in the thumb.
Oh, we got to rename you PITSTAIN. You're going to be PITSTAIN Jr. That's a very Ian move.
That is a very Ian move.
That's a super Ian move. That's like a power moron Ian move right there, stabbing yourself with a backwards airbrush needle. Did you bend it?
Thankfully not, no.
Oh my god, that's a shame.
I had the actual nozzle.
That's a shame. What the hell?
Well, because if it was a full pit stain, he would have not only stabbed himself, but bent the needle.
Yeah, thankfully, no. I had the nozzle out, so it actually just slipped right through very easily.
Nozzle's out, Dan. Nozzle's out.
But yeah, so I definitely should look into that airbrush that you guys were recommending. Especially since on the website I was looking at it said self-cleaning, so that would definitely make stuff like this a lot easier.
It is not self-cleaning.
No.
If an airbrush says it's self-cleaning, that's a lie.
I see.
It's very easy to clean. It is not self-cleaning.
All right. Well, I've
Ian's
done more
barely
shopping
self-cleaning.
Yeah, I can barely self-clean.
Okay, that's feeling like I want to shoot the solution now. Just let me.
Where did it say it was self-cleaning at?
Amazon said. It
Amazon
has,
lies.
Yeah. No.
It was on the.
Amazon must be run by a bunch of weathermen.
Yeah, really.
So far, it's coming out.
Mark says self-cleaning equals keep in the box and don't use. That way it'll always be clean.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, it's. I got it unclogged, so now it works. But geez, that hurt.
Todd wants to know how everyone's Thanksgiving was, and if you had one.
Hard to remember. It was like a month and a half
I did
ago.
not have one this month.
Mine was
yeah, exactly.
A good one.
Mine had me work 9 to 5, and then have leftovers after my family ate without me.
Yeah, we went to Korean barbecue with my mother-in-law, her new husband, and one of Tony's newly single lady friends, who had no one to spend Thanksgiving with. So we adopted her for the night. Very nice lady. She was very sparky. She was giving my mother-in-law a bunch of attitude, which was awesome.
I'm guessing the class that even mother-in-law trope is alive and well with you, huh?
Oh, the mother-in-law trope was invented in New York, dude.
By her?
By New York mother-in-laws. They are. I have two mother-in-laws, and I now have 3 father-in-laws because of just my wife being Italian. Those people cannot stay married to another Italian. It's like impossible. They have to marry somebody that's not Italian to have any hope of staying married, which is why I'm glad I'm Irish and Jewish. I'll never get divorced.
How do you figure that?
Murdered, maybe, but divorce, no.
Yeah, murder possibly, but not divorce. Yeah, no, it was nice. We had a good Korean barbecue was great. I was very disappointed Red Lobster was not open this year on Thanksgiving. They have been previous years. We usually would go to Red Lobster, but because my wife hates turkey. Tony hates turkey.
Who hates? How can someone hate turkey?
She hates turkey. I honestly don't really like turkey that much myself.
Turkey hates me.
Even when I roast my own turkey and I'm like, this is a good turkey, and I'm like, I still don't like it that much. My favorite thing at Thanksgiving is stovetop stuffing out of the cardboard box. The instant stovetop stuffing.
Yeah, I can't touch turkey anymore. It just does a number on my stomach.
Yeah, no, I don't like turkey. Tony hates turkey. I don't really love turkey, so I don't care.
We did turkey for Thanksgiving like a month and a half ago, but I just did steak on the barbecue because I can't eat it.
Yeah,
at Christmas we do lamb.
Oh, lamb is good. Tony doesn't like lamb either. I do a beautiful provincial leg of lamb. Garlic, shallots, rosemary. It's so good. Red wine.
I've been wanting to try that. I found a recipe like that on YouTube that I would love to try, but I haven't had.
Lamb is pretty good.
Lamb is good. I like lamb. So usually it would be Red Lobster for fried shrimp and shrimp scampi and the cheddar bay biscuits and all that good stuff. But
hey, birds on the bat, welcome.
Yeah. Oh, hey, birds on the bat.
Eric said no needed bail, so his was pretty good.
Oh. I guess,
we had a good Thanksgiving. We had a good Thanksgiving. daughter and her boyfriend and my granddaughter came over.
You guys made turkey?
Apparently, my
Yeah, turkey
family
and ham.
Oh, you had a spiral ham or just regular?
Spiral ham.
Oh, I love spiral ham.
I do too.
I do a nice spiral ham with I throw out the seasoning packet it comes with, and I just get I do ground nutmeg and cinnamon, salt, pepper, and a bottle of maple syrup, and that's what I based it with.
We did a bourbon glaze.
Ooh, nice.
Apparently, my dad in Wisconsin did a turducken with his side of the family.
Oh, turducken. Ugh. I don't really like duck that much either.
The first time I tried duck,
yeah.
The first time I tried duck was in an Italian dish called pappardelle al ragu di natra, and that was really delicious.
Say that 3 times fast.
Yeah, really.
Pappardelle al ragu di natra. Pappardelle.
Oh,
Okay, I messed up in a second.
Yep. So much for that. It's all over.
Yep.
Yeah. You had me at pappardelle.
Pappardelle al ragu di natra. Although I can definitely say I really enjoyed when I made a Japanese dish called oyakudon. That was delicious.
All right. Oh, man, look at that.
Okay, yeah, I could just realized I could have just pulled the entire backside off without actually having to remove the. Okay. I wonder, could I possibly stick a... Try something really quick. Sorry,
I needs to come out. Go ahead.
I'm just working on trying to clean out my airbrush really quick.
AK needs to come out with some of these pens in like other than World War II colors.
Yeah. Like I have a 172nd Harrier I wouldn't have minded doing, but don't really have the colors here for it.
Yeah, they'll come out with more. They'll come out with another set or something, I'm sure. I'm gonna get them all. I gotta whatever they come out with. I'm gonna.
These brush pens are great.
Yeah, they're really not. I really like them a lot. You have to be really delicate to get the really fine details, but when you do, they work amazingly.
Well, same way with the brush.
What do you think of this so far, Donnie?
Nice.
A little bit of dry brushing for a few hours.
That looks good.
That's about 2.5 hours of dry brushing.
But just think how long it would have took to replicate all that without dry brushing.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. It's a lengthy process either way, but yeah, you're right. It is a bit more efficient than alternative methods.
Edge highlighting.
Yeah, all the highlighting. It's just it's a pain in the ass.
I think I got it. That's going in so smooth.
Oh my god, that's just sounding really, really suggestive.
Inappropriate.
Inappropriate. Virtual HR lady.
Come on, Ian.
Inappropriate.
He's talking about his airbrush, and Ian has to go there.
Well,
exactly.
Just saying.
Exactly, Ian. Come on. Get your head out of there.
You're always just saying, Ian.
Yeah, I know, but that's the fun part of saying, just saying. You can just say some random shit and be like, whoa, hold on there, cowboy.
Okay.
I need some more of this paint on the lid. There we go. That's better.
That should hopefully work. Okay, and now that's okay.
There we go. I want a
Okay,
harder edge on this.
Okay, and now that's acting up. Let's see
that's
here.
good.
Let's try this. Let's put that in first, and then try loading in the suspension mechanism. Okay, that's better. Now it wants to
Get
actually.
any on you, Buck?
Nope.
Now it wants to actually
Good.
go down and engage. Okay, let's get this all back together and then do another spray test to see how the IPA goes through.
There we go. That's looking better.
Where are we going?
Crazy. You want to come?
Already there.
That's where we're going. Already there. Oh, geez, you beat me to it.
Okay, that's definitely doing better.
Todd said the back of Ian's HTM shirt, but I pooped from there. What?
Oh. Oh. That'd be so good.
Okay, yeah, that's so much better. Alright, so I'm gonna just. Okay, I forgot what's my What's my PSI yet? I've been messing around with it so
Yeah,
much.
man,
I
what the
forgot.
hell is your PSI at?
That's what I'm about to check after I pick up the cowling that I just dropped and hopefully did not snap. Okay, yeah, I did not snap any of the things off. Let's see. Right. Look at my notifications, and they have a lot. Okay.
Ah, there we go. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that now.
Okay, yeah, I'm not 20. Let's see if I can bump it up to. Okay, now it's at about 20 psi. That should be about good, right? 20 psi.
For what? Vallejo model air?
Pretty much. Well, that or Tamiya.
20's a little high for Tamiya and probably about right for model air.
All right,
just
well,
my opinion. I'm not speaking. This is not gospel. I'm just
here. Then let
He's
me,
just saying.
Let me lower it just a smidge. Then.
Who is this
Okay,
midge and
it's
why
just-
are you lowering her?
What? Sorry, I completely went over my head.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
I
like
didn't
that.
hear what he said. Okay.
Oh, she's really excited about her gift.
All right, there we are. That should be good for these parts that I was trying to paint. And I just realized that when I was painting the black, I completely forgot to paint this. Well, I fixed it and I increased the pressure, so and I dropped it onto my work table. Great. Let's see, hopefully this goes a lot better than last time. Do that.
Man, I really love this little ship.
You love what?
I love this little ship, this little flying thingy from Warhammer.
Yeah.
This thing's pretty cool. I think Anthony's gonna like it a lot.
I want some more of the orc ones.
I'm not a big fan of orcs. I like Space Marines. You know that. Big Space Marine fan.
Dude, you didn't even know what Warhammer was 2 months ago.
Oh, I knew what Warhammer was for the last 30 years, dude.
Okay, yeah, that black is probably really old.
I've always seen Warhammer.
Then you're a liar.
No, I've seen Warhammer at the comic book stores and Forbidden Planet and all the other places forever.
Why did you lie to us and say you didn't know anything
Well,
about
I just don't
Space
know
Marine?
anything about the actual game. I knew of Warhammer. I've seen the models.
Okay.
I've seen the books. I used to play Dungeons and Dragons. Warhammer was the next shelf
Evil.
over. Like, I knew Warhammer.
Wait, Ian's a card carrying nerd?
Oh, I played D. I was a dungeon master, dude.
I still play D&D.
Rinse this
I haven't
out.
played D&D since I was like, I don't know, 16. Once people in my friend group started discovering vaginas, D&D stopped pretty abruptly.
Nah.
So that kind of reminds me of a little cutaway from Family Guy where Child appears asking if he wants to play baseball, and then as soon as his voice drops, he basically abandons his friend group to go, well, essentially treat himself to some porn.
Yes, there's that, yes. Yeah, once we got the internet and we could download boobies and, well, we were still playing D&D when we were downloading boobies on the internet, but once we actually got real boobies to play with, once we had legit real boobies to play with, we're like, okay, I'm busy, guys. I don't have time for D&D and pizza this week. I've got boobies
always
to play with.
time for D&D and pizza.
Not when there's boobies involved, and it's the first boobies.
Well,
You just gotta get boobies that want to play D&D.
Yeah, that's it exactly.
Well, I don't even know anymore.
You don't know any boobies anymore? What?
I know one pair of boobies. That's all I have anymore is one pair of boobies I'm very familiar with.
So Tony doesn't share with you anymore that you have your own.
Oh, Ken. Oh.
Oh, good one, Ken.
I was talking about the other pair of boobies, the one I don't wash myself every day.
Well, you should shower more often then. Thank you.
They're larger. The nice ones are. Oh. Yeah, I'm just like, honey, would you like me to wash you? Come on, man. That's just weird.
Schmeg in my hole.
Oh.
No, it's not.
Hold on a second now.
Oh, the Jordan laugh. Jordan, we miss you.
You're clogged.
You okay?
What?
And Andrew's muted right now because he's cutting vinyl.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, I think it's actually my nozzle.
Shit my
that's
pants, you're kidding. You can ship your
clogged.
pants right here. You hear that? I can ship my pants for free.
Wow, I just may ship my pants.
Yeah, ship your pants.
Yeah, Tony's excited about her new pickleball paddle. And I'm like, you're going to look so baller at the pickleball court with your, like, the most fancy pickleball paddle you can buy on the internet. Like, it's the nicest one on the market.
Actually,
That's like what the pickleball world champions use is that paddle. How many live streams has Ian's little ship appeared in now? What, this little thing?
A lot.
A lot.
Not
I've
more
been
than
working on it for a
45.
while.
I'm actually gonna give my airbrush an acetone bath really quick just to see if that clears it out.
Yeah, let's see.
Since it just seems to want to clog every time I use the black for some reason. My blue and my interior green, it works fine, but as soon as I switch to my Vallejo Black, no, it decides, nope, I'm going to clog on you.
Do you have
Maybe
any
you need to clean it a little more.
any other blacks? Did you have any other paint lines?
I mean,
to me or anything?
My
Not
buddy
black.
just texted me that she's one of the few people at pickleball that has a cheap paddle.
The only other blacks I have are the model colors and the testers.
Testers.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
1989 called and they want their paint back.
It's old paint from when I was a kid.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Tester's Model Master was the shit, though.
Well, no, is it Model Master or is it Tester's enamel in the square jar?
I'd say it might be a mix of both. Because I have the Model Master right here, and then I have the testers as well.
Oh my God, that's really old school. The square jarred testers. Yeah, that's old school.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
can
Testers
still
is
buy
made.
Henry's got some too.
I'm surprised
My
they still
God.
sell
Yeah,
them
he
at like Hobby Lobby and such like that. I'm surprised they still sell it.
Yeah, they do still sell it. It's amazing. I see that stuff and I'm like, who the hell uses that shit still?
Andrew.
Apparently, Andrew.
No one. It's the same stuff for years.
Look at that.
Dear God. What do the red marks mean, Andrew?
I don't use it. I just have it from years ago.
Yep.
If it's available, I'll use it, but it's only
I
if
do use
it's needed.
How many of those are dried up and dead, Andrew?
Actually, surprisingly, a lot of them are still
Good?
It's like this stuff will last a lifetime. It seems.
Yeah, throw a ball bearing in it and put it on the shaker, and it's probably fine.
There's been a couple times where I've dug into this to grab something specific that has been really handy, but
yeah,
not often.
I can relate to that. I've
You
done
know,
that
Ken,
as well.
on the paint marker topic, you can get empty paint markers and fill them with any paint.
There you go. Nice.
Yeah.
Russ,
Able to do that for years.
Oh my God, Buck's got the oldest bottle of testers on the stream. It's got rust.
I have bottles that say 5 cents on them.
Oh my God.
And they're still good and they still work.
When I was your age, a Frankfurter only cost a nickel. My dad literally said that to me once. I was like, oh.
Mark said Ian could replace his entire trouser wardrobe trying to open those.
For those that
Here you
aren't
go,
from
Ian.
Australia or old people, trousers mean pants.
Here you go, Ian.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I
Oh
think
my
that's
God.
all of our audience. I think all of our audience knows.
Trousers?
You know what happens
Yeah, they
when
probably do.
You know what happens when Ian opens a bottle of paint?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, sometimes that does happen. Yes. That was epic. That was epic. I had to throw out those pants. I still have the shirt.
You
though,
didn't
the
have
Pit Stain
to.
shirt.
New ones?
You
The
could have
Pit Stain-
saved them, and those could
I-
have been your painting pants.
I mean, they might still be around somewhere. I don't know. I've ruined so many pairs of pants at this workbench. It's not even funny. Actually, I wonder if 511 Tactical has.
And it's not all been from modeling.
I was about to say, I thought throwing out your pants was kind of a routine.
Yeah. I don't know. Let me s- 511 Tactical's got to have a Black Friday sale.
Probably.
Let's see what they got.
Why would you spend that much money on modeling pants?
No,
It's
I just like their
sweatpants
pants.
for me.
What's the 2%?
Yes, they have good pants. I used them when I used to work.
511s?
Yep.
Yeah, they're great friggin' pants.
Same with their boots. They have good boots.
Oh, the boots too. Yeah, you're right. Cargo pants. The only kinds I like.
No, cargo
Do you
beat.
get the ones with the built-in knee pads or no?
Yeah, mine have the built-in the knee gusset. Well, the knee, it's a double layer knee. I can't take a knee very well.
But I poop from there.
God, Jesus, Lord. No, 511 makes the nicest cargo pants on the planet. I think I got the Flex Tac TDUs. Ooh, they got. Oh, I can't get multicam pants. That's just way too tactical. $56. Tactical.
That's way too tactical. Yeah, Ian can't wear cool pants.
That's right. It's against the law.
Do we need to call the cops on you again for even looking at them?
No, I just
Probably.
like the pants.
No, we can just send Ken to tase him.
Oh, Jesus.
Or ban
There
him.
you go. Now
Oh,
you're talking.
taser.
Or we could say
Why
Ken
would I have
ban
a
him.
taser? I don't work anymore.
That's okay. You still got a taser, right?
Yeah, apparently I have a pen hammer. Why would I have a taser?
Just use
I
your seal
wonder if
club.
does the-
He don't
Buck,
need a
Buck,
taser. He
Buck,
gets
I
a real
have- I have-
band hammer.
I have way more.
I think he has a. I
um,
could say that he has a taser the shape of a band button.
I have way more pew pews than Ken does, probably.
You have way more poo-poos than Ken does? You have way more poo-poos than all of us.
Pew pews.
Yeah, poo-poos.
Yeah, poo poos and pew pews.
Well, I have a couple.
Yeah, but the person with the most skill can get away with having less guns.
PITSTAIN at a glance. I'm afraid of bands. I go off on brands and I shit my pants.
I did manage to outshoot our instructor at a skeet tournament that my job had once. So I mean, I'm just saying, I'm pretty decent.
Very good.
Mark
Ken,
said they'll
just saying.
Yeah,
I
Mark
would say
said I'll
Ken's
send
pretty
one of
good,
our
too.
cops tasered a 90-year-old in an old people's home.
Oh dear God, that's fucking Australia for you. He probably wasn't wearing a paper face mask during the coof. I saw some horrible stories come out of Australia during that whole thing. It was not good.
That looks pretty good. Let me check on my. Yeah, it feels pretty dry. But I won't do too much with it right now.
Your 511 warranty request.
They have a warranty for their pants.
511 has a good warranty for the pants.
But is it if you make it brown, they will clean it for you, or send you a
No,
new pair?
no. A pair of the pants that I had from 511, the zipper handle broke off on the cargo pocket on one leg, and I said, "Hey, the zipper broke," and they're like, "Oh, okay. Well, send us a photo, and we'll send you a new pair." And I said, "Okay, here's a photo." They said, "Okay, we'll send you a new pair." They have a really good warranty.
And more padding than around the shoulders.
You know why the zipper was broken off of my cargo pants? Because Rocket
I don't want to know.
chewed the zipper off. I said, well, my dog ate the zipper. They're like, we don't care. Is it broken? I'm like, yeah, it's not usable anymore. They're like, okay, we'll send you a new pair. They were nice. I was totally honest. I'm like, do you cover my dog chewing on my pant leg and chopping off the zipper? And they're like, yeah, whatever it is. Shouldn't break.
And Chase says when you CC, you shouldn't advertise by wearing tactical pants.
I don't wear tactical. They're just khaki cargo pants. That's all they are.
But you pay
I
extra
look
for the
like a
name.
cop anyway. I look like an overweight off-duty officer on any day of the week. I am male, Caucasian, with a short haircut and a beer gut, wearing cargo pants and whatever. It's fine. I don't care if people are intimidated. I'm not a cop. I don't pretend to be one.
You would be in jail if you did.
Yeah. No, impersonating is not good. Oh, God. Let's see.
I mean, in some ways it'd be fine. Like if you're acting on stage, then maybe you can get away with it.
I actually have a 511 edition 1945 from SIG. That's quite nice. That's the first time I heard about the brand. They only made 511 of those 1945s. Limited edition. Can't show it on stream because we would get the ban hammer from YouTube. Well, not demonetized. We're not monetized. We probably never will be. Even when we're over 1,000 subs. There's
Probably
no
because
point.
of the jokes that we crack.
Yeah, it comes with too many rules.
Poop in my pants.
Yeah, exactly. Let me see here.
Yeah.
If the TDU.
It's valid because we would get monetized.
You okay?
Okay, now we're not.
No, these are Coyote. These aren't tacky. No, it's not those. There's a color. Color selection, Coyote. Brown? I guess they're technically brown.
Yeah, Coyote's like a darker tan color.
Yeah. Icon? Maybe it's the icon. Let me see.
You cannot.
Kind of, but not. I don't think they have my pants anymore. Oh, they call it kangaroo, not coyote.
Why would they still have your pants? You bought them. You got them shipped to you.
No, I got them years ago.
They've been
That's
holding
what I
up your
just
pants for
said.
years.
Why would they still have them?
Okay, no, that's the fast tack. That's not the same one. Nope.
I think you need to file a lawsuit for them withholding your pants.
Well,
Exactly.
they change up the styles from year to year, so like.
He's not
Ian's
catching
not
on,
picking
guys.
up what. Yeah, he's not picking up what we're putting down.
No, not really.
Come on, Ian.
Apex? Nope, not the Apex. That doesn't have the separate knife pocket.
Knife pocket?
Yes, Mark, we would have to stop using the sound effect box.
This is the part of the show where Ian shops for something he really doesn't need.
Yeah, well, it's Black Friday and 511's got a sale, so I mean, I might as well get a new pair of pants. But I have to take this pair off to see what size they are because I don't remember.
Please
don't
do that on camera.
Do not do that. Turn your camera off.
What?
No. We suffered enough with you wearing that way too small and thin shirt. We do not need to see a boxer top. Hey, boxer Ian.
I don't know.
No one, but maybe no one wants to see that, Ian.
No one's gonna see it. This is all you see. I'm not standing on my workbench. You sick freaks. You got your mind in the gutter. Keith has
Learn
left the
from
building.
Nah, my back teeth were starting to float.
Your back piece was starting to float?
Yep.
Oh, Keith. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had a nervous pee before the stream started.
A nervous pee. Oh my god.
Nervous pee? Come on.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Okay, that's not the one I was looking for. Here we are. I want to.
That wasn't the
We
droid you were
occasionally
looking
joke with each
for?
other at work about that.
Okay, let's get some more of this.
Sitting in the office late at night, you get a call, and you're like, oh, I better go take a nervous pee first.
Yeah. Actually, we have a 511 tactical like physical store in Atlanta.
That's cool.
Yeah, there's not a lot of them. It's really cool. Let me look at the boots. See what they got. You said they got good boots.
They have to put that store somewhere.
Do they have like 8-inch jump boots?
Okay, and
Black. I gotta get more comfortable boots for my Ghostbusters outfit. I can't wear those goddamn monsters that I bought from like Wolverine. They're so stiff and uncomfortable.
Well, why'd you buy them then?
Because they're kind of movie accurate, but they're so uncomfortable. It's like painful to wear them.
Wolverine's good boots.
I thought you were gonna say it because they were cheap.
They
They've been
were
on sale.
Well, I could get like reproduction boots. Oh my God, they have an actual 8-inch side zip boot from
That's
511.
And that's the exact type that they use. I'm
For
guessing.
Ghostbusters, yeah, it was an 8-inch side zip boot. It's got to be more comfortable than what I have.
And watch it be extremely worse.
What?
I was trying to make a joke saying that you say it must be more comfortable, only to find out that it's extremely worse. That's...
No, I mean, it's 511. I mean, you could ask Ken how their boots were.
I know. I was just trying to make a joke about it, but oh well.
Well, no,
yeah,
I mean,
they do fall apart pretty quick.
Well,
He was
it's
trying
just
to
for
make
cosplay.
a joke, and Ian ruined it.
I ruined the joke.
What the
I'm
hell,
sorry.
Ian?
I'm sorry, Jacoby. I get it. I don't know.
Okay, let's see here.
Well, Ken, yeah, I wouldn't be wearing them on duty. I'd just be wearing them for cosplaying, like it, you know.
Let's get some red.
Yeah, they're good. You can get a good couple of years out of them, and they just you got to get new ones.
All right, guys. Well, it's coming up to midnight here, and my kids are probably going to be up early in the morning, so I'm going to jet.
All right.
All right.
All right, Andrew.
Have a good one, Andrew.
Good night.
Enjoy the rest of your night.
See you, Andrew.
Link to the
Oh,
95-year-old. You put a link to the 95-year-old.
No, Mark put a link in
Kidding.
Discord for the 95-year-old.
Time's going by fast here.
Not getting fires. Yeah, no, just for Ghostbusters, Mark. Just for Ghostbusters.
Okay, that was a bit more red than I wanted.
Okay. Let me get some more dry brushing done. We got the light blue done.
I want to try and get my...
That's done. Now we need
Okay, let's get
silver and some soot.
That here.
Let me get a fresh piece of paper towel here. There we go. Getting any more text messages? Yeah, Tony will be going to play pickleball with a Gucci paddle.
That and that, like so. Make that red. That knob right there. Okay, I'm gonna need a good bit of red for this.
Oh, I got the bubble. Come on,
The
pop
bubble?
the bubble. Pop the bubble. Oh, it won't pop. Look at that bubble. It won't pop. Look. Hey, bubble. Oh,
There you go.
pop. Finally.
You ruined it.
Oh, yeah.
Just can't have nice things.
Can't
I
have
can't
bubbles.
nice things. Yep.
No bubbles for Ian.
Nope. Okay. Tested. Good. Working. Time for the turbines.
I agree,
Not
Mark.
working.
Feng Shui is much better with 2 rows of 3.
Okay, let's get the
Although it's nice having other people here too.
outer edge of this painted.
Oh, nobody.
3
heard
rows of
that.
3 is
Thank God.
sometimes kind of interesting.
Let's get this handle or knob or whatever this thing is red. And I'm starting to get hungry.
What are you gonna do about it?
Frumpily.
Well, what are you gonna do?
That knob.
I don't know. What are you gonna do?
Oh,
I don't know. What are you gonna
Bad
do?
boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Give them Ian.
Mhm.
That's a fair idea and fair
I'd
trade.
say feed them Cheddar Bay biscuits. No one will be angry after that. They'll be like, "Oh, you're a really nice person." All right, get some silver.
Unfortunately, got to go over white so many times with these markers. At least
I know
3 or 4.
that white is just—it's so transparent.
Yep.
It is. Yep.
It's
Jacoby, Mark says, don't eat the model.
I'm not eating the model. I'm just trying to get a good look at this, and my camera does not show what I'm working on. I'm just trying to get a really good look at this. Okay. There's 2 more spots on this. 1 console right here. 1 more. And okay, let's actually. Something like that might do. Let's see, was there anything I want? Yeah, there's a few things on here that I wanted read. Okay, let's start with. Okay, I did not mean to put that there, but. I did.
Mark put a link to that story about the 95-year-old guy on Discord.
yes.
Who got tased, I guess, by the police.
Okay, that should be good for now.
What a shitty thing to do to a elderly man.
There is, I just saw the video the other day of, I can't remember where the police officer's from. It's in the States somewhere. He pulls over an 80-year-old guy, Asian gentleman, driving, and there's a bit of a communication is just not linking up there. And the old Japanese guy, I think he's Japanese. They're arguing. He's got his hands moving, and it kind of hits the guy, the police officer's camera so gently, but this police officer just takes him down hard, like armbar flips him. And then, like, this old guy now is in the hospital, the brain bleed, and one of his vertebrae is broken. And
Yep.
Ow.
Yeah, they overreact sometimes.
Like that police officer went way too far.
I agree.
Oh yeah, they
Like, you felt a threat from this guy, did you?
There's always a few bad apples out there, but they do some serious damage.
I just, like I say, with police officers, it's just the same as any other place. You're going to find people who are, all kinds of, act all different sorts of ways.
Yep.
Police officers are just people too, and they all act differently.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Same with soldiers or DMV clerks.
What's that? Okay, and I need more paint for that.
I really love dry brushing metallics over metallics. That's really satisfying.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's really good stuff.
Or metallics over regular paint.
There we go.
Yeah, just metallic dry brushing is my favorite of all.
Okay. Oh. And apparently I missed the very top of this.
And the engine exhausts. Then I got to get the sooty stuff in. Yeah. This is such a cute little flying thingy. Come on, Stormhawk. Go on your base. Go on your damn base.
Go in your hole.
Ah, there we go. Okay, it's in.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Buck. Appreciate the assist.
Okay, and
it's some buffering there.
Who's buffering? Oh, Ken, you? Are you on satellite?
Well, technically, I didn't seem like I was, but you guys seemed like you all were.
That was you. Nobody else was for me except you.
Yeah.
Same. I just looked over and saw a jump on Ken's stream.
I saw a very pixelated Ken.
Yeah.
That's probably just Canada's internet is pragmatic.
Back 1-0.
No, it's just
Depends.
pragmatic.
Depends where you live. Depends what
Yeah.
internet service you have.
Yes.
Who's your provider? Who's your daddy, and
If
what does he
there-
do?
If there are 4 people online within 5 miles of you.
Yes.
You could say that
Yeah, I've never
about
banned
here
some people
too,
here.
though.
Yep.
There are some crappy internet providers here too.
Yes.
Okay. Nearly done with this bottle.
Oh, my silicone mat came from Amazon.
You got it by a guy named Matt? Made out of
So I
silicone?
got a silicone. It's basically.
Sorry, I turned him on again.
No, it's a silicone pet feeding mat. I got this for dealing with 3D prints for getting them off the build plate, so that way I can
A
just
flex plate?
cure the resin on it and then just,
Oh, it's a flex plate, essentially.
Yeah, it's
Get a
just
hammer.
well,
Just
this
get a
way,
hammer.
when I'm scraping and there's resin dripping, I could do it over this, and then whatever resin drips, I just cure it with the 3D with the UV flashlight, and then it'll pop right off.
Yeah, for me,
Off
I
the
just use a old Taco Bell food tray.
Stolen from Taco Bell?
Well, I don't
no,
have a Taco Bell food tray.
No, I used to work for Taco Bell, and I asked my manager, "Hey, since I resin 3D print, do you mind if I take one of our food trays?" And he said, "Go ahead."
Well, I don't have that, and I don't think my Taco Bell hasn't unlocked their doors since COVID started. You could only go to the drive-thru. I don't even know if they have the trays anymore. No one sat in a
You
chair in
still
their
can't
dining
go
room.
inside that Taco Bell?
No. No one's gone inside that dining room in nearly 4 years.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
they never unlock the doors. They just are like, fuck it. Drive-through only. There's always like 30 cars in the drive-through too, because they're slow. You know when we decide to have Taco Bell? Is if we're driving past Taco Bell and we only see like 2 cars in the drive-through, we'll go in. We're like, having Taco Bell for dinner tonight. Why? Because there's only 2 cars in the drive-through. We're like, okay, we'll be home in an hour. Our Taco Bell is so slow. It's pitiful. It's not a really great deal. $88 instead of $110 for the 8-inch side zip boots from 511.
Taco Bell?
No. I'd want to go try them on and walk around in them a little at the store. I'd rather pay more money and be able to try them on. You know, it's probably free returns.
Okay, almost done with this second bottle.
Season of service, 30% off. Nah. Right. Already ordered enough things tonight, I think.
No.
Are you sure, Ian?
No.
Are you sure that there's one more, not one more item that you want to buy? Maybe here's some new toys for the hobby room.
What hobby room? I don't have a hobby room. I have a garage.
That's what
Or
you
for the-
need to buy is a hobby room.
That's a house. It's called a house.
You have a big hobby room.
I have a garage.
Yeah,
You
a
could
big hobby
also-
room.
Or you could buy a shed and call it your man cave.
No, I'm not getting a shed. I'd have to run electric to it and water and put a urinal in and or a sink.
It just
one or
turned
the
into
other.
a she shed.
I have to have
if you want, you can probably
with AC and heat.
If that's the case, you can always just go and buy a carnival. Whatchamacall? What are those bathrooms called again?
Porta potty.
Yeah, you could buy yourself a porta potty. Call that your man cave.
No, it's too cold outside right now. The blue fluid would freeze.
You could get a space heater and put that in.
No,
the
then
way,
it would
Ian?
explode with the methane gas.
Ian, if your fluid is blue, there's something wrong with your diet.
No, the toilet stuff is blue in the porta potties, man. Come on, man. Oh,
Just saying, you
They
said you
don't
had
freeze
blue
in,
fluid.
trust me.
you're killing me, Buck.
We used to use them in the army, and they'd be out there at minus 50.
Okay,
And
well, they
that
were
fluid's
putting
still
antifreeze in
liquid.
there.
Okay, actually, I forgot about.
They were putting antifreeze in your shitter.
Well, that
about
sounds
these
smart to
right
me.
Yeah. That's just good cricket.
Cricket.
Mm-hmm.
I already bought a cameo. I don't need a cricket.
Talking about the sport.
No, Ian, you're not
That
any good
works.
at doing that. You shouldn't even try.
Poor Ian.
Croquet.
Poor me. Poor pitiful me.
Or just pitiful you.
Yes.
It was this. Yeah, it was this guy that I needed. Well, this guy and you. Right enough, but I do need to get. Okay, which pile was my aluminum in? Ah, here it is.
Found it.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Mhm.
Would somebody slap him and give him a concrete pill?
Oh.
I think that's talking about you, Ian.
Yeah, well, works either way.
And I seem to have missed a spot, but oh well. I'll probably hit that later.
Missed a spot.
That one right there. It's really obvious.
No, not there. Over there.
And that is bottle number 2 complete. Okay, now I can quickly get that spot I missed. After I remember where I put my solution.
Did he get it, Ken?
I think you did.
I'm trying.
Okay, let's see here. There we go. Not the cleanest, but whatever.
Yeah, but have you seen Ian?
No, really. Seriously.
Not the cleanest.
But we like them anyway.
Except there's no butt.
Ian has no butt? That's terrible.
I do have no butt.
No, he said not the cleanest butt. And I said, well, with Ian, there's no butt though. It's just not the cleanest.
Makes you
No,
wonder. Makes you wonder
Okay.
how he gets punished that night by, hey, Tony.
You must be garnished.
Admonish. Admonish.
Yeah, that's the one with the drawing wheel. If I'm looking at this right. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. If it'll actually focus.
Focus!
Good job.
Nice.
Looks really good.
Oh, that looks real good.
Ooh, very nice.
That looks real good.
Yeah, nice work, Alec.
Thank you.
Oh, we have someone saying testing.
Here, let me get some more
Hello?
glue on this. Just
The band
The
ones.
band ones. I'm assuming
The
that's
banned ones.
I wonder if that's
Howard,
Howard.
maybe.
Howard made it on the burner account. Ken, did you ban Howard again?
Not yet.
Come on, Ken.
Seriously. Did he ban himself? I'm wondering sometimes.
Hey,
And then
Hopefully
Mark
that
said,
will-
and we're back to pickle racket with built-in winter weather studs.
Yes, there we go. There's our flying tank from Warhammer. I think this would give an A10 Warthog a run for its money.
That looks good.
Thank you. I did some,
okay, yeah, that definitely
city dry
is
brushing.
sticking so much better. So I'm
Towel
just
dry
gonna set
brushing
it
on the engines and
aside, let it dry.
inlets and machine guns and
Everything for that. We'll
Yes.
have to
Nice,
wait.
nice weathering, Ian.
thank
This
you.
guy.
If I
do
could
want
only
it.
talk properly.
What happened?
I said if I could only talk properly.
Oh, it's fine. What are you, drunk?
No,
Oh,
I
that's your
wish.
job.
Oh, you're Midwestern. I'm sorry. Yes. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, you're Ian.
Oh, it don't bother me.
Yeah. The
Okay.
jokes flow. The
I really
jokes
need to-
flow
Hey,
just
if you
like the
can't-
White Claws.
If you can dish it but can't take it, then you shouldn't be dishing it.
Oh, yeah. No, I definitely take more than I give.
Okay, I really need to get some more accelerator sometime.
What?
My family, you grew a thick skin quick.
Same thing. Anybody that grows up in New York. If
I
you
really
can't
should
take
buy
a barb, you don't last long.
I really need to buy some more glue accelerator sometime.
I think.
Super glue accelerator.
Yeah. I really should buy some more soon.
Zip kicker. It makes
Kicker
Todd
where?
gag.
It does, and it's hilarious.
Yeah,
Right?
it's
And
really
that's
funny when Todd starts dry heaving from zip kicker. Let's see here.
and that's the back of the plane done. Or
Yeah,
of
no,
the
Oh, that looks
we're not-
good too.
Okay,
That looks
so
real good.
here's what's happening. I think. Okay, who's Dash's new phone? Okay,
yeah.
okay. You guys engage voice activated band hammering when you said it the way that. No, here's what happened, Dash. This is what I think. Okay, is Dash, you are typing something so egregiously fucked up in the comments that YouTube is banning you automatically.
Is he banned again?
Yes, he is. He banned himself. He typed something so horrible in the comments that the automated moderation from YouTube has blocked his comments. It's not us, Dash. It's you. You're saying some completely screwed up shit in the comments, and YouTube's algorithm is banning you. So tone it down if you want to be able to participate. And now we have to wait for Todd or somebody to go into the admin panel and unban you on the YouTube channel again. But you really need to watch your frickin' lip in the comments. Clearly, there's some key words that it's probably seeing that goes, no, this should not be happening. And it's banning you because we're not. Okay? That's what's happening. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. YouTube's going to keep banning you. You're clearly saying some messed up shit. And I say a lot of really messed up shit, and this whole stream hasn't been banned yet. So whatever you're typing must be horrific. So don't do that. Sorry for my
That
rant.
is wild.
But that's what's happening. Because I have auto moderation on all of my YouTube videos, and very, very rarely somebody leaves a comment on one of my videos that YouTube blocks automatically and lets me review, and I go, oh, thank God you blocked that. That was horrible. You think you said nothing horrible. YouTube, however, thinks you did. So whatever you said before your crap disappeared, read that back to yourself and go, don't do that again. That's why you got banned.
But that's the thing, is his comments from earlier are still there, and when you get banned, all your comments drop.
Well, whatever the hell it was dropping whatever you
I
were
thought
saying.
when you got banned, you just couldn't comment anymore from then on.
I'm not sure. Buck, I'm not sure on that one. I'm not 100% positive what you said is correct.
Well, when
It
I
might have
banned
just
him, it deleted everything.
It might have just dropped everything after he got auto-blocked by YouTube's algorithm. Chase, I doubt it was misspelled words. You can't misspell certain things.
Not sure how.
Jacoby. Wow, Jacoby, can you hold on? I want to see this. I'm gonna big him. Here we go. Look at that.
Yeah, let me.
There you
Looking
go.
good.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that is nice.
That's a lot of detail.
That looks real nice.
Now, I really hope I can fit this into my cockpit correctly.
Is that the
because-
aftermarket kit?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
Did you
aftermarket
test it
cockpit. That looks sweet.
Before you painted it?
This is with all the paint and everything.
But did you test fit it before you painted?
Yes, no. I have been testing it in the cockpit, and it does wonderfully fit, but I don't quite know entirely how it's going to go together. Since, let me flip this over to where it says how to actually install it.
Gotcha.
It says, and I quote, cockpit components assembly. Line up left and right side wall with the upper fuselage ridge, dry fit several times before gluing, which I've already removed all the ridges and can test fit with this part. Hit to show you guys how it sits. Oh, and that's actually the wrong side. I just realized that I was. No, that's the right one.
Okay.
Or it should be the right one. It's being weird. It's saying test fit, which for some reason it's not fully sit down flat. That actually, it's not even taking. Kind of takes shape if I flex it. But
Yeah, it says a ban on a stream prevents you from posting new comments during the live broadcast, but it does not retroactively remove comments you made earlier.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I was saying. It won't pull out your previous ones, but it won't let you post anymore because you've been a naughty boy and you can't play anymore.
I just dropped my phone. All right, and this is glue left and right sidewall against inner fuselage halves, like I was just showing you. Glue aft bulkhead assembly into position, close fuselage, and glue floor plan assembly. Again, it is very important to dry fit several times to ensure a perfect fit before final gluing. Also, it's telling me that I need to file down this part right here for this to sit in its place. Because yeah, this is let's see, where does it say I need to remove that?
Alec, Eric says looks really good.
Oh, thank you. Why is it not showing?
Not sure what that's in relation to. Yes and no. Don't you love definitive answers? From Mark.
Yeah, it says I need to remove the glare shield on here before I can install it. Let's see. I could start working on paying more of that. Yeah, you know what, I'll do that. I'll start working on this more. Okay, who just unlocks their car?
That's Buck's.
That's what it sounded like.
Noise. That's Buck's text message noise. That's his phone.
I was going to say, it sounded like someone was trying to leave.
Nope, nobody's getting in their Honda with a aftermarket Cobra alarm system or a Viper.
Fuck this shit. I'm out of here. Bloop, bloop.
Bloop, bloop. Viper alarm, armed. Caution. And that sound was like so 2000s. Like, get out of your Viper, get out of your car, activate your Viper alarm system.
There we go. We got some blackout.
Yeah, if that sound was the shit back then.
Oh, that sound was like you were money.
Dude, you have an alarm?
Oh, you got a remote start? Oh my God.
That way I know it's my wife that's texting me.
My wife.
No, not your wife, my wife.
If anyone should say my wife, it's definitely Buck.
Say,
why's that?
Because he's
You're
got
saying
the-
I remind you of Borat?
Well, yes, you do, actually. This is my wife. I met her in the military. I met her
gotcha.
to bring her home.
Gotcha, Mark. It was in reference to asking Alec about dry fitting before painting.
What's up?
The yes and no from Mark. I said I wasn't sure what that was in relationship to. He said it was related to the question of dry fitting before painting. Let's see. Donnie, we all know that you'd say, "I'm fixing to get out of here." That's from Mark.
Yes, Donnie.
Fixing to get out of here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
fixing to get out of here.
Donnie's fixing?
Not quite yet, but in a little bit.
Oh, Howard's back on another account. Howard, YouTube may just think you're really shady. I don't know. I don't know what else you do on YouTube besides watch our streams, but YouTube clearly has it out for you. The algorithm definitely has marked you with the scarlet letter.
Did his other account get banned?
I don't know what's going on with Howard, but for some reason, we're not doing anything, Howard. And I don't even think Ken accidentally banned you last time. I think YouTube did it. I think you just somehow you figured out a glitch in the matrix where YouTube just immediately goes, this guy should not be allowed on YouTube, and they just keep banning you.
That or he's angered the YouTube gods.
The YouTube
No, Ken did ban him because when Ken did it, all his comments disappeared from StreamYard or from the chat.
Okay, so but YouTube clearly does not think you're kosher, Dave. Howard, sorry, Howard.
Dave's not here.
Dave's not here.
YouTube knows something is off. So I have no idea what's happening in your personal life, but clearly it's affecting your YouTube life. Because I've never seen anybody get auto banned before on any of our live streams. Like, that's a weird one.
Especially if he
It may
switched
not have been
again
auto
because
banning either. Remember, Mark was having issues.
Mark
yes, he was.
Oh, well, yeah, but those I think were more technical than YouTube. That was more him just like, we're not.
So why can't it be happening to Dash?
We were just not paying attention to Mark.
No, Mark was not able to comment for a while.
Oh.
No.
That's interesting.
Yeah, nothing was coming up.
Oh. Well, that's different.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Just want a little bit of brown. A little bit of muddy nastiness.
There may be something weird going on with YouTube. Who knows?
No, I think it's Howard. I think it's something with his account. His IP, his computer, his whatever. Something.
Yeah, but that doesn't explain why it happened to Mark.
Well, yes and no.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's. Okay, I think next time I'm gonna have to make sure to either mute or close out Discord before the next stream, since I just keep hearing it go off.
That's fine. We all have that. There we go. Okay.
Unless it really distracts you, I wouldn't worry about it.
It's not really distracting. It's just going off in my ear every once in a while.
I don't care.
Since I'm wearing headphones.
I'm wearing headphones.
So am I.
Well, headphones.
Same.
I only have one
Sure.
ear in.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, one ear in.
I have both ears on
Oh,
right now.
that's disturbing. Don't do that. Don't wear both ears in. Oh, ever.
Well,
Why
it's
not?
not
Well, I just got used to doing
earplugs.
it at work.
Well, because then you have to hear me in both of your ears, and nobody should have to suffer that ever. That is not
Well,
fair.
he's
That's
not
inhumane
wrong there.
treatment. We should call the ASPCA for model builders. Like that is that's abuse of model builders.
Listen to your voice in both ears.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because if I put my microphone under my ass and fart right now, you have to hear that in stereo.
Oh. It'd be worse if it was HD.
Don't
Ian?
tempt me. What?
Ian, once you do that, then you have to put that mic that you just shit on next to your mouth.
That's fine. I'm not sucking on it. It's it's 4
Yeah.
inches away. Okay, hold on. We got a lot of comments here. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Howard must be YouTube's public enemy #1. No, no, that's Joe Rogan.
That or Ian.
No, not Joe Rogan. What's the other guy? Louder with Crowder. Steven Crowder. Yeah, that's him. Let's see here. I swapped to this one because the banned ones is a fun account. Okay. Damn, when did he become a psychotherapist? When
Ian's always been a psycho.
Yeah, I've always been a psycho. But I know how you got yourself banned. Don't ask me how.
Because he did it before too. He's gotten banned that way.
Wait, yep. Thought please
on his own channel.
How much is the bill going to be?
On his own channel.
$685 probably. On the smaller phone screen, Jacoby's paint palette looks like a rotary dial. Yes, I'm old. Yes, it does actually, Eric.
True. I remember those when I was a kid.
That's the old school, little cheapo Amazon freebie paint palette you get with all sorts of things. Donnie, you gonna light that?
No.
Oh, Donnie, it's not done till
Then it won't be done.
Oh,
What the hell,
Donnie, it'll
Don?
never be
Who
done.
are you,
gotta
and what have you done with
light the
Donnie?
Fat boat engines.
I'm following the specific rules of this challenge. Do it all with pins. That's all that was said.
Oh,
That's just
Mark,
for painting.
Mark, I would protest, Mark.
Why would you protest, Mark?
So what?
Brass
is number 0 on the wheel, Eric. Okay. Okay.
I just don't have a blue pen to paint the body with.
Dash at the bottom. Oh dear. Sorry, Dash.
Want me to email you one, Donnie? I've got a blue pen or two.
Yeah, Dash. Wait till Todd gets back and
Yeah.
to the,
Email me one.
Yeah, email him a paint marker.
Wait, how does that work? I squeeze it one way, it doesn't want to come out. I squeeze it another way, and then it comes out.
That sounds like Ian.
Yeah, really. It was like my dinner tonight.
This
You
kid
squeezed
is
it one
missing
way and
the
it
clear
came
part.
out.
What, Donnie?
This kit is missing the clear parts.
I think you don't need to paint the clear parts.
Well, I don't, but
Oh,
they
but they're
should be
missing?
on the kit.
I like to have them on the kit.
Well, that's a damn shame.
Yeah, the
That's what
windscreen.
we said the day you showed up.
Touche.
Sorry.
All right. Does this need
Not
any more
sorry.
weathering?
Yeah, kind of something like that.
Does it need more weathering? Or is it good? Johnny? Is this good?
No, it's terrible.
No, I think it
Well,
looks good.
I
I
have
think it
this
looks real
one.
good.
And as an exemplar. Oh, I got to do some OSL.
You don't got to.
No. The front floodlight. I got to do OSL on the gun barrels and around the this guy right here, right there. That needs OSL. Okay. Yep. It needs it. It's calling for it. Needs OSL.
OSL.
You're in,
Yes.
in more dire need
Object
of
source
OSL.
lighting.
Yes. It needs some OSL dry brushing. Yes. Oh, that'll be nice.
This pen will die before this model is done.
What color?
It's a tan.
Okay.
Closest thing I have to a actual tank color.
What happened to the pink and purple and blue camo you were going to do? Or whatever it
Well,
was?
you know, I might still do that. Maybe I'll just use this as a base coat.
There you go.
Okay, we got the blue. That's ready to go.
Buck chickened out.
Not sure I want to.
Yellow.
Not sure I want to kill Mark. I mean, come on. When if he saw that, he'd have a heart attack and die.
What if you did the pink, blue, and such camo?
Yeah.
Yep. It needs OSL. We got to do OSL.
Look.
Is that like ESL?
Not quite.
Damn it. Doing it again. I don't know how many times I've dropped little pieces from this damn thing.
Okay, got a little OSL there. That's good.
You got some on you?
Got some on me.
Oh no, he got some OSL on him.
Got a little
I was literally
OSL
just
on me.
thinking that. I was about to say he might want to go to the bathroom and wash up.
Yeah, you need to clean up after that, Ian.
What's that?
That was my phone.
Ah.
Was it Jack calling, telling you he needs to go out?
Yeah.
Dad, I gotta pee.
You're still on the stream? I gotta pee.
Alright, that looks pretty good.
Either take me out now or clean the floor.
Donnie, Eric says, what the hell? That needs to be a sticker for when people don't like their model.
What was that? Oh, then it's done if you lay it.
follow the rules of it. Hey, nobody said it had to be a tank. They just said paint it with paint pens.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Indeed.
but the
by building a boat instead of a tank.
the twin Mustang would have been even worse.
Got
Okay, was
OSL.
there anything else that needs to be on?
Got OSL. It's fine.
Alright, glued that on, or glued that on. Insert panel and shield attachment here. Add layer.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Buck, Eric wants to know how the Wonderfest saucer build is.
Yeah, it's good. It's over there.
It's over there.
Might even get done before Wonderfest 2027.
Yeah. That would be interesting.
Dash says, do it like Tank Girls. Probably your paint job there, Buck. Mark says, Buck, it's okay. I'd just assume it was another case of Buffalo Soldiers off their face, but with access to the paint shed.
Let's do this. Let's...
Eric says, shit's getting real. Ken bust out the directions.
What?
Ken, really? You busted up directions?
Really bust out the directions.
I thought you
these
said
kids have
to me.
directions?
I thought you said to me you don't need
I'm trying
directions.
to find my Molotov chrome pens. Or chrome markers.
Have you got the AK metal markers?
No, I don't.
The chrome in it is just as good as the Motlow.
Dash was asking, wasn't
Man,
Jordan going to be here?
Thought he was,
Jordan's late.
That poor guy might have got called into work because it was,
Pretty much guaranteed he did.
Friday.
Well, Mark said said Jordan was, but he was using his Andrew personality, a bit like Sybil.
A bit like Sybil.
Oh dear. Some people might not get that reference, but I don't care.
I don't.
Donnie can explain it.
Sybil was a person in the 70s, I think, that had like 28 distinguished personalities.
I don't know how distinguished they were, but they were very distinct.
He said
That too.
distinct. Or
No, I said distinguished. I did. Thanks for the assist, Ian.
That's not what he meant.
Well, what do you
Maybe it was. They were very hoity-toity.
That should be good enough in terms of...
I don't remember what it was, but she had a shit ton of personalities.
Yeah, a lot of them.
They made a movie about her.
Yep, made for TV movie.
Yep.
Interesting.
I think at the time she had like the most personalities of anybody recorded. I don't know if it's been beaten since then. There's a lot of crazy people in the world now, but
I think that's a record you want to go for.
It's not crazy. It's mentally challenged.
Oh, Dave
I'm
showed up.
sorry.
Oh, Dave.
Dave not here. Oh, he pees.
Did you say Ian that Ian stinks? No, I'm okay. I showered last night. Actually, I did not shower this morning.
What?
Ian.
Oh, I showered yesterday.
I can smell you from here.
That's fine.
What? There is.
Yeah. No more than usual. Yeah, really. Ex-girlfriend had a cow named Sybil, and that cow was mentally unstable. Okay. And it's 8:45 in the morning there. Where the hell are you, Dave?
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
You're 8 hours ahead of East Coast. You must be in far Eastern Europe.
Germany or
Yeah, Germany or further. Okay. Oh, he's in Bahrain. Okay. I didn't
There
know
we
they
go.
allowed you on YouTube there. Without like a VPN. You might have a VPN.
Hey, Ian, you know the internet is like worldwide.
I don't, some countries. Here we go. Got some OSL on the gun. What do you think, Donnie?
Nice.
And we got
Ooh,
a
that
little,
looks nice.
little from the rear engines.
You got a little on the rear end. What?
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Trying.
a little schmeg in my holes. Wait a minute.
Yes,
What?
Exactly.
Definitely some schmeg in the holes.
What?
Yeah. I gotta touch up this.
And there goes Jordan.
Spotlight. Yes.
You think Jordan gets a urge to laugh every time we play that when he's not here? Like a psychic vibe.
Why do I feel like I should be laughing?
yeah.
Jordan
Let's
showed
see
up.
whether he's
What?
not asking you guys to pay him for using that.
Don't give him any ideas.
No, don't.
Wouldn't do him any good, though. I still ain't got my royalty payments from Ian for saying fixing.
Fixing two.
Wait a minute. Ian, have you sent those trophies out yet?
Oh, shit. I sent Todd all of his. Yes, I sent Todd all of his. Months ago. It was a while ago. I sent Todd all of his.
Do you have some other trophies for someone else?
It
Yes,
sounds
I do.
like it.
Yeah, I have a couple left. I've got to get out, honestly. Okay.
Well, it's only been like 6 months, so.
Yeah, so it's only,
Well, the plan is, I guess, that he's going to bring them back to Wonderfest and give them to him in person.
Oh, stop.
Why?
No.
Why should I
I
stop?
sent everything to Todd that he needed. He's got all the trophies. And it's up to Todd to send everything out to the guys in Australia and wherever else. Okay.
Are we supposed to believe that?
Model is
Notice he carefully
officially-
made it all Todd's fault.
Oh, no. Hold on. I want a little more soot.
And everyone's starting to go crazy on him.
A little more soot on this engine, I think. Okay.
Is that Jack snoring?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Well, I wanted to make sure Buck didn't fall asleep too.
As you do.
okay.
There we
That's
go.
that one.
Oh,
Sanded. Perfado.
All right. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. It's just about midnight for me. So, what I got done.
Yeah, it's almost midnight here, too.
Yeah, so
How
I
much
got
you get
my
done?
lower hull done.
It's almost 11.
It is pretty good, believe it or not.
It looks
Even the the return rollers here, or not return rollers, the idler wheels off for now until I put on the Lincoln length tracks. Other than that, now I got to start doing the top of the hull and painting the ammo.
Oh, that's not good.
So, and then on to the turret.
Stowage.
So
Don't forget the stowage. That's Ian's
whatever I've got for stowage, I guess.
Yeah, that's Ian's kryptonite.
Yes. Looks like I got some spare wheels and some spare tracks for stowage. So that's what I got done. Anybody else finishing up, wrapping up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably fixing to too.
Yeah.
Donnie's a fixing.
Okay, let's just start going around. I'm going to go to Keith up in the corner here.
Hold on here.
You're cleaning your brushes. I'll come back to you.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. So next up is Buck. Tank's coming along.
Got most of the turret done.
Right
kind
on.
of a base coat. I don't know. I may still go nuts with the color.
Yeah, I've been having to do at least a couple coats of each one.
I got the tracks done.
Oh, nice.
Brake lights.
There you go.
Just throwing some color on as I feel, as it comes to me. And then the headlights. And
Coming along nicely, Buck.
And I'm working on the gun. The machine gun.
The 50 cal.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. That was Buck. Next up is Ian. Ian.
Here we go. I've done some dry brushing on the little Stormhawk interceptor for Anthony, my family member. Whatever removed, Mark, fine. But the husband of my wife's cousin, whatever you want to say that. He's disabled. So he gave this to me when we were in New York last time at their house.
He gave you a house?
No, we were at their house we were staying over, and I said, "Hey, buddy, you want me to build one of these for you and paint it?" And he's like, "Absolutely." And I said, "Pick one out." And this is what he picked out, was this thing. And he said, "Do whatever you want with it." So I'm like, "Okay." So
That was good.
Thank you.
Looking good, Ian.
So yeah, I built and painted this for Anthony, and this is the first time I've ever done a little diorama base with like mud and grass and rocks and stuff.
You mean a diorama base?
Diorama, whatever. But yeah, so I think I'm pretty much just gonna mask over the clear parts and give it a final flat clear, and then I'm gonna box it up somehow safely and pad it and ship it back up to him before Christmas.
Cool.
You ship it with some pants?
I'm gonna ship my pants back up to New York.
All right, Jacoby.
I thought you already shipped your pants. Holy shit.
What you got done tonight?
Yeah, I did. I am still for these aftermarket parts a bit, but for the most part, I'm having a lot of fun with this.
Jacoby, you're all pixelated.
Yeah, I was having a few issues with everyone's stream today, but I did have a lot of fun with this so far.
That's
I just
good.
need to figure out how to get all the fit in here.
Yeah, sometimes
does
getting
happen.
aftermarket parts to fit can be a challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't always work perfectly.
Yeah, especially since it's saying I need to glue them into the cockpit first, and also I need to still remove this part right here for this right here.
Yeah. Well, it's coming along. Well, it's looking good.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks real good.
So that's what it's saying.
Donnie with the back boat. How's that
Got
looking?
this much of it done.
Right on.
Nice, Donnie. Although there's no lights in the bat turbine boat engine.
There's not.
Or the center console.
Yeah, it should have a flickering light in the engine and something in the console. At the very
shush you
least.
guys. Let them be.
Wait, that's a jet engine. You can put light in that engine.
Yeah, if it's not lit, it's not done, Donnie. So you fail the whole challenge.
That's not a jet engine. That's like a jet ski. You know, it's one of those water jets.
No. That was a turbine. There was flames coming out of the bat boat. I saw the episode in the reruns.
Turbines to speed.
But
yes,
I got this much done, and I got
atomic
this
batteries.
Oh, there you go.
Donnie's really copping out on us here. I mean, he's Mr. It's not done if it's not lit.
And now I'm using here for our convenience. And
that's an AK Chrome PM right there, Ken.
There you go. I gotta find my markers because I was supposed to do it in like a brass color for the rounds, but I'm gonna try and do like a Molotov chrome and then go over it lightly with yellow and see if that works.
That'll work.
Because that's what I got. That's what I got for markers.
I've never tried the Molotov Chrome. I've seen a lot of people use it.
Molotov chrome, yeah, I got one of those. They're good.
Yeah, they're good.
They don't never dry though, do they?
No, it dries.
Takes a little while though.
Yeah, right. Right here, this one. It dries actually pretty quick, like 20 minutes. It's dry to the touch.
Oh, I have that as well.
Huh?
I have that as well.
Yeah, Jacoby, your internet is absolutely foobar right now.
I know.
It
That's what I
is.
was doing earlier.
We can't see shit.
I'll just say that.
Yeah, you're in beer goggle mode.
I have no idea.
No, that's you, Ian.
We can barely hear you, barely see you. It's just like a fuzzy image. We don't know if she's hot or not. And we're just going to like insert and hope for the best. Beer goggle. It's like you're in Canada, but worse.
All right. Well, that's it, everyone.
All right, boys.
Is it just the outro I play, and that's it?
Yep.
That's it. Let's see.
All right, guys. Everybody say goodnight.
Good night.
Night.
Adios, everybody.
Good night, everyone.